Podcast. Your boy Mike Sears, as always, been the boy representative. And I got my right hand at me, a Marvelarity One, man. What's good?
Chilling, man.
Hell yeah, fucking. It's now. What's it? Fucking Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Approximately 11:54. About to be Thursday, I should say.
Yeah.
Just want to tap in with the people, man. Talk some shit. I ain't going on camera today. I got the shitty laptop. You know what I mean? And if you go on camera, it like distorts the image and it becomes fucking trash, you know? So
That's whack.
the audio is goody right now. So what else, Wiz? Pipe Low, Josh, Nemesis the Intoxicated.
Keeping on that E&J right now, man.
Dewey Sonics is the fucking homie. Y'all niggas already know.
Shout out to Doobie.
Shout out to Tony. Real good supporter of Speaky Clout. You know, he's always been fucking with us. He's a solid dude, man. KRD was good.
He was good. Fat Jesus.
Oh, Fat Jesus is my fucking brother, man. Been the boy brethren right there.
I think it says Link. I think he wants to join.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that fucking Conway, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
My favorite track is probably that Gold BBS's.
Ooh.
That shit go dumb hard.
Yeah,
What's your joint on that?
Mine's is probably Calvin, yo. What about
Yeah,
Calvin is just like somber.
He flipped the flow up on that one. It's fucking dope.
What up, Spooky? Swizz was popping.
You hear this dude, Rock Marciano protege, Stovegard Cooks?
I saw it, but I didn't click on it. But I heard good things about it though.
Yeah, the album cover is atrocious, but don't let that fool you. That shit goes hard, bro.
Yeah, I don't care about joints like that, man. Like, no, I'm saying like as far as like the cover, like that makes me want to check it even more. Makes me curious. So.
Doobie said that joint Omega goes hard. Hell yeah. What that shit called? They found Sonny? Oh, they got Sonny? Yeah.
Yeah, Mega went hard on that, man. He went back to the realness on that.
My favorite album from him easily is The Realness.
Oh, yeah.
Second, The True Meaning.
Whew.
The last 3 songs were crazy on Lulu. Yeah, I like the whole shit.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes be like, yo, Conway's soft and shit like that. Because he did. Yeah, because he did. You know that track off you, what's that shit called? You Made It off the last project, right?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers like, oh yeah, he's going soft. But when he goes back to killing niggas, oh, it's the same content.
Right.
Bad Jesus.
Win,
what up, gays?
What's up, motherfuckers? Talking at Jekyll Brothers.
The 20th anniversary Jekyll Brothers. I bought so many shirts the other day, dude. I don't even know what to do with it.
Hey, yeah, I seen. Yeah.
I fucking ordered this this Riders jersey. It's a basketball jersey, 3X from eBay, right? And come to find out, this motherfucker lives from me 35 minutes. And I didn't know till the next day when he shipped it. And I was like, hey, dude, you want to do some private sales and like fuck all the eBay, fucking fees, whatever? And he was like, hell yeah. And we met up yesterday. I bought 11 shirts off him for $100. And like they're all like the new school shit. Like the 20th. I got like I got all 3 20 AJBs.
If I meet up with a nigga now, I'm just leaving shit in a nigga mailbox and bouncing.
well, dude, it sucked. Like I rode my bike out there, like my motorcycle, and I was like, oh man, this is kind of a bad idea. It was like 36 degrees yesterday, But it was cool, man. This dude's, he's literally like, I called him today. Well, I didn't call him by. I was texting him, and I was like, yo, you got this, that, and the other thing. I'm not gonna tell any, especially you, Mike, because I don't want you to know who he is. That's my personal Jesus out here. No. So I was like, you got this, that, and the other, like fucking with him, and he like sent me a picture, and he's like, how much? Dude's the man. I was like, dude, I don't know. I think I kind of want to date you. Like, I love you, Like, literally everything I've asked him for, he's like, you want to buy it? I was like, yo, you got all the black lights? He's like, yeah. Like, cool, let me buy him. Yo, you got this shirt, you got this shirt. I bought that. I found that my buddy found like a 2018 Malenko Ballers shirt. I had no idea. I thought it was a Hollow Wicked shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hit him up, and I'm like, yo, you got any of those Ballers fucking weird print shirts? And he's like, yeah, I got 3 of them. How much? Bang, gave me a number. I was like, give it to me. Like, he just doesn't care. Like, this dude's a man. I love this dude.
Ultimate Juggalo plug. Oh yeah.
He works for Magic Ninja actually, or yeah, he said he worked for Magic Ninja. When he pulled up, he was wearing Strange Music, like crew clothes, like a button up Strange Crew, and he was like, yeah, you know, I'm a roadie for Strange Music. Like, I'm friends with Jamie and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I don't like Twisted at all anymore. He's like, you have Twisted tattoo on your hand. I was like, yo, I'll fight you. It was pretty cool.
No doubt. Hey, yo, Steve, this is my boy Jesus, man. He knows a lot about hip hop too.
That's
you know
dope.
what I mean?
That's dope.
Yeah. Like he fucks the Far Side and shit.
Okay.
Oh, the Far Side. Oh, Bizarre Ride and the Far Side. That's my record.
Oh yeah. I'm a Cabin, California guy. I know Steve's. What's your favorite, Steve?
Yeah, like Cabin, California, man. It's crazy because when Bizarre Ride, the Far Side was made, when it was released, Jay Swift actually left the group because he wasn't getting bread. He wasn't getting paid for it.
Yeah.
So when they made Lab Cabin, California, they started making their own beats, and then Jay Dilla came into the picture. And from what I heard like the record, it wasn't received well at first, but then on, it because of Jay Dilla, who he is now, like people started fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite album.
The Far Side, I look at, obviously they're older then, but it's like I look at them like what the Fugees did. You know, the Fugees came out with that one record.
Oh god!
And it was just one album, and then they all broke up, and everybody fucking parted their ways. And that record, makes $1.4 million a year to this day.
Did you hear
obviously Lauryn Hill don't get shit from it, but
that Broken on Reality was so trash.
But my thing with the Far Side is, they made those 2 records, broke up, and they changed the world, and they didn't even realize they did it. You know what I mean?
Big facts.
Hell yeah. The Fugees with the score though, like that surprised me because Broken on Reality is so fucking trash. The first album, oh man.
Nah, but the Nappy Heads remix though, I love it.
Yeah, I like Nappy Heads and was it Vocab or some shit?
Yeah.
That's where it ends. And with Steven Jesus, he fucks with ICP, yo. He fucks with the first 4 cards though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Word?
Yeah, I definitely recommend Jekyll Brothers though, Steve. Definitely.
I'll check it out.
It's somewhere around here.
All
these. Yeah, and I got COC and the Malenko. And, all those fucking scarred my life forever,
Yeah, Lewis, we're trying to maintain during this crazy fuck shit.
I've done nothing but develop a new diet, change the beer that I drink, and haven't left my house. This whole fucking thing sucks.
For the store, that's about it.
Oh shit! I'll do a shot. Yo, you drinking evil juice?
Yep.
Yo, the last time I drank evil juice, I think it was like 2016. I went to my boy's house out in Sabin Hill, Dorchester, and we were hanging out drinking. And he was like, "Yo, don't get sloppy drunk tonight." So I drank a liter E&J, and I hung out with Mexican neighbors because they were on the porch smoking cigarettes. And I ran up to them. And I was like, "Yo, you guys got coke?" And just like crashed their party, dude. And like did a bunch of blow with them. And I went back to his house. He was like, "Yo, you need to calm down." I fucking like suplexed his bed, like whatever. Like, I woke up. My best friend was so mad at me. It was awesome.
Yeah. The last stream he did was fucking crazy, man. Sizzy was like, he was hilarious on there. I was drinking some Budweiser.
The one you were on the other day.
Yeah, man.
Hammer face. Yeah,
with Chauncey and shit. Yeah, it's a good stream.
Right on. Yeah. I couldn't. Siznek was asking me to jump on, but I literally had my 4-year-old. Like I was laying in bed on my phone. She was passed out on my chest. And
yeah, that's all. I just
met my 4-year-old. A couple months ago. So she's like super sketchy if I like leave the room or move. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
Yeah, family first, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like if I wake up and take a piss, she's like, "Dad, where are you going?" I'm like, "Oh, shut the fuck up, man." So it is what it is.
Got to be low on supplies tomorrow, Josh says. Yeah, I did some shit today, man. I was very cautious. As always. These fucking times.
You guys are on lockdown, right? In Mass?
Nah. Well, over here, nah. Not in Fall River, man.
Okay.
I don't live in Fall River. I used to live in Fall River. Where I live, no. It's not locked down out here in Mass yet. Okay. But there's been rumor of it. Massachusetts is like a different thing. Like California's on lockdown, and then all those civilians telling everybody to fuck off.
Yeah.
Out here, like it's not gonna work unless you literally have like an armed like Navy SEAL at your door with a rifle. Like get the fuck back in your house. It's not gonna work.
Right.
Like we're fucking scumbags out here, especially like. I was talking to my mom the other day about it. I'm like, hey, they're shutting everything down. But if they shut down liquor stores, like you're gonna see chaos like you've never seen before.
Yeah.
Like those liquor stores, like an hour into being shut down, they're gonna have bricks thrown through them. Yeah. Like, all the money will stay in the safe. It will stay in the register. They don't care about the money. Like that's gonna stay there. Keep that shit. We're gonna take your boots. Like I would steal the truck and just crash through the fucking window, like that's why they've shut down everything that's essential, but not liquor stores, because they damn well know it's like, dude, these people have nothing better to do than get drunk. If you take that away from them, that's anarchy. You know?
How's shit been going at your job, Steve? You staying safe?
Yeah. Because I deal with drug addicts and shit, so like it's part of the healthcare umbrella. So I mean, regardless, like we're gonna have we always gonna have clients coming in. So I'm good. Like the only thing they cut our hours, like I'm working 32 instead of 40, but good. So ain't nothing though. I'm just grateful to be working right now. Unlike some people like that I know, like my brother, he unemployed. Like he work for like Bloomingdale's and shit, and he ain't working. So I felt bad, so I let him drive my car and shit. So like I just got to.
I've been unemployed for the past almost 3.5 weeks. I'm a chef out here in Boston, and they shut all restaurants down till it was April 17th, and then they changed it and said April 4th. So I was like, oh, dope, I'm gonna go back to work in 2 days, And then my boss hit me up yesterday because I don't watch the news, and they were like, yo, they shut everything down, like all restaurants down till May 4th. Whew. And like, so I'm sitting here like. I was denied unemployment the first couple weeks out of work. You know what I mean? Now I finally got it. I got it today. Actually got the money. So like, man, I've been watching all this shit, man. They're saying like the peak of this pandemic or whatever is like the peak of it, like the real scary part of it is supposed to be like June, July, and then it's gonna like dwindle down, into the winter. You know what I mean? And man, that's fucked up.
Just when I wanted to go to the gathering and meet all y'all, man. Like, what the fuck? So trash.
Yeah, that gathering's not gonna happen.
No, I already have that in my head.
Hey, if you haven't left your house, I'll fucking go to your house tomorrow and drink beers with you. I don't really give a shit. I really don't. As long as I have enough time to sober up, I'll go to your house and drink beers with you.
Oh yeah.
I'm dead serious. I've literally been sitting. I have not masturbated more in my life now than I have since I was 15 years old. Every sock, every paper towel, like it's just fucking flooded. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, Steve, this is how it is with the Thunder Boys, bro.
All fucking good. No,
Yo, tell me you guys haven't done the same thing, dude, man. Like if I didn't have good aim, my keyboard would be broken, you know? Like it's fucking bullshit.
Oh shit. Yeah, fuck it, man. Boredom is a motherfucker.
There's nothing to do. I'm like, oh man, I jerked off 12 minutes ago, and I'm sitting there, I'm like chewing my fingernails, and I'm like, man, what do I do right now? I'm like, all right, I'll jerk off again. I'm like, fuck, man, it's not even been 20 minutes. All right, I'm gonna do it. It hurts, but I'm gonna do it.
Shooting
Sucks,
blanks
you
and
know?
shit.
So I that's why I think my hangovers have been like more intense. That's why I think I stopped drinking as much as I did, you know, because I'm like expelling all of my good fluids out. I'm just putting poison into my body constantly, you know. I don't know.
I've been drinking quite a bit too. Yeah, man. What you been bumping, Steve, besides that Conway?
Crucial Conflict, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
hell yeah. Which one? The Final Tick?
The first two albums.
Oh, hell yeah. That's my shit. Good side, bad side, and all that shit.
Yeah, that's just underrated, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I've been bumping some R&B, some like, 90s joint, like some Horace Brown, Mary J. Blige, that type of shit.
Mary J. Blige loves crack cocaine. She loves it.
That's what she made the best shit?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
My life? That's my shit.
Oh, yeah. 411, what's the 411?
Yeah, that's a big part of my childhood, bro.
Oh, same.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I know you guys would appreciate this. I was listening to Darkness by Rage Against the Machine off the Crow album.
Hell yeah. The Crow soundtrack is the shit.
Yep. Like 1992, The Crow, like the movie, right?
Yeah.
94, right?
Yeah. 94.
That was 94. That was not 94, was it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Pantera's
what?
on there?
Yeah, Pantera, 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Damn. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Hell yeah. I watched that shit a couple months ago, man. Love The Crow.
Yeah, I just like the overall vibe of it, like that that goth rock, like that post goth shit. Yeah, I love that, man. That's just
I think that movie is a perfect story. It kind of like sucks what they did with like the other four. I guess they made 4 movies. I've seen, obviously the first Crow and then City of Angels. Like it wasn't that bad, but it was still pretty bad. But you could watch it. You know what I mean? I remember when I was a kid, dude, during like, I think it was like 97, 98 or something like that. They made a fucking Crow TV series.
What? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's trash. I remember it.
Oh, it was on like USA. It'd be like a Walker Texas Ranger, then the Crow. It was like weird shit, like that first Crow flick, man. Like, I can't see any flaws in it. Like, it's perfect.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The soundtrack is beautiful, man. I love it.
Hey, yo, Steve, you appreciate this, man. Me and Evil were talking about Where Your Heart At on Murder Music.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, Evil should come on the show.
Hell yeah, dog.
Bitch. If Evil doesn't come on the show, I'm gonna personally fight him next time I see him.
Mr. Evil's a fucking homie.
He's gonna be a dead homie. He's gonna be a homie that got beat up if he doesn't come on the show. I mean, I'm just saying.
The realness with Coogee Rap.
Oh man,
that's the realest. That's my shit on that.
Yeah, Adrenaline. That's probably like my favorite song off that album.
Hell yeah, heavy metal for the black people.
Woof.
You fuck with Mobb Deep, Jesus?
Mobb Deep, of course, man. Prodigy for life, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my man. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I'm a Boston guy, so I'll fuck with that New York shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, that's my favorite shit.
I mean, hip hop was born in 1973 in Brooklyn, so I get that. You know what I mean? East Coast, I honestly believe has the best of the best. I don't care what anyone says. Like the West Coast shit is obviously fire, like the Warren G's and the Nate Doggs and stuff like that. That shit's fucking dope. But East Coast hip hop to this day, nothing can touch it. Like not even the Midwest, fucking nothing. Like get the fuck out of here. Like it was born here. You know what I mean?
What up, though?
Evil.
Yo,
My
Evil,
brother.
do a barrel roll.
Hey, I just got back from a long fucking day of power washing and shit, so I gotta hit the shower with this whole coronavirus bullshit going on.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they say you're supposed to do if you're out and about working and shit. Go
Yeah.
take a shower. So I can hop back on in a little bit if you're still around.
Most of it likely. I'm wide awake. I'm doing shit.
But yeah, the Crow soundtrack is the shit.
Yeah, I was just listening to the Darkness joint with Rage Against the Machine. Like, just the beginning of that joint is so ill. I love that.
Yeah, man, that's back when movie soundtracks were worth buying.
I agree.
Fuck yeah. Love soundtrack.
That Dracula 2000 was pretty dope too.
All right,
that fucking
all right,
Pantera
fellas,
and
I'll hit you up in a little bit.
All right, brother.
All right, dude.
Better come back, bitch.
2000.
Yeah, dude, Dracula 2000 soundtrack. That shit was dope. Avoid the Light with Pantera, like that was amazing, man. Like,
I never even heard that shit, man.
You never heard Avoid the Light by Pantera?
Nah.
You know me. After this stream, you should check it out. Like it's if you're a Pantera fan.
Oh, you know me. I'm a diehard Pantera fan, brother. You know that.
It's a very unorthodox Pantera song. Like, you listen to it, like it starts off like acoustic. I don't know. It's just like fucked up, and like Phil's not really singing, but then he does. It's weird. It's like a dark vampire song. It's the weirdest thing. Check it out. It's literally one of it's like you ever heard Immortally Insane?
Of course, that's on that fucking Heavy Metal 2000.
Right. So Immortally. Avoid the Light is like Immortally Insane. Like, it's like a really underrated Pantera track, and I suggest you listen to it. It's really fucking good.
No, yeah, I'll peep that shit. Immortally Insane should have been a Reinventing the Steel like it's supposed to be.
Yo, real talk though, out of all the Pantera records, and I love all of them. Don't get me wrong. Reinventing the Steel's my second favorite.
Yeah, I held it in a high regard. That's when I seen him. The only time I seen him, you know.
You saw Pantera, really?
Yes, sir. Powerman 5000 opened. They were trash, but you know, Pantera body that shit.
I kind of want to fight you for that. I've never seen Pantera.
I was 15. Uncle was with me. One of my favorite shows I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's like Dimebag died. What, 3 years after that?
I saw Damage Plan, but like I've never seen Pantera. Like, yeah. I've seen Down. I saw Super Joint. You know what I mean? I've never seen Pantera ever.
Yep, only one time for me, but you know, at least I got to see him. That shit was fucking epic.
On the way, I remember when I drove out to Ohio last summer to go to the gathering. I stopped at Kyle's house, who lives in like some township or whatever in Ohio. And I was like, hey, man, how far is it from Columbus? And he's like, oh, like 25 minutes. And I was like, can we go to Columbus where Dimebag was murdered? And I was talking about, obviously, the Alrosa Villa. And he was like, fuck yeah, dude, let's do it. Didn't ask me for gas money or anything. We drove out there, and it was weird as fuck, bro. Like, there was this rock, like, all painted up, and guitar picks everywhere, and shot glasses, and like nip bottles. And, like, it was like so weird. I've never actually like felt like real darkness in my life. You know what I mean? I'll go to fucking graveyards and all that. That's fucking means nothing to me. But when I got out of the car, dude, and at that spot, like it was like gloomy. You know what I mean? Like, it was like the calm before the storm. Like, it was like fucking weird, dude. You know, and it was cool. You know, I got pictures of it and shit. It was a hell of a thing. Like, you can tell that he was still walking around pissed off, you know, or confused. Like, it was weird as fuck.
Yeah, it is one of the deaths that hit me hard, bro. For real. Because I was a Pantera fan since, what, 95? Like, I really started fucking with him.
I didn't get into Pantera that early. I got into Pantera early 2000s.
For me, it was 95.
back in the late '90s, I got into rollerblading, and my stepdad fucking gave me this hockey jersey to like rollerblade in, and it was a Pantera pot leaf hockey jersey. I wish I still had it. You know what I mean? I didn't start getting Pantera to like 2001, something like that.
Yeah. For me, it was Beavis and Butthead. I seen fucking Walk, and I was like, oh man, I like that.
You know what's funny? A lot of people have actually said that, and I saw Crowbar on Beavis and Butthead before I saw Pantera, and I got into Crowbar before I got into Pantera. I had no idea.
That first album's my shit. The self-titled one.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Kirk
Fixation
man,
and
dude.
shit.
Yeah.
Winston, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I'm like a huge Down fan. Like Down Nola. Fuck out of here. That's a perfect record.
Bury Me in Smoke, fucking
Bury Me in Smoke,
Temptations
Rehab,
Wings.
Temptations Wings. Yeah, dude. Like Jail. Like those fucking songs are. It's a perfect record. Like fuck with it, dude. You know.
You like Pantera, Steve? I don't think I've ever asked you, brother.
I never really got into them like that. I definitely want to check out. I've always been interested in checking Pantera and Sepultura and all those cats.
Yeah, you like Slayer, so.
Oh yeah, I love Slayer.
I think you get into that, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Different bands, but definitely.
Sepultura will get you.
Oh, okay. I fucking worship them. Only Max and I go though, you know.
No doubt.
Of course, yeah. The fucking Cavalier brothers, yeah, of course.
Oh, dope effects on your headphones. That's dope.
What's up?
I said dope effects on your headphones.
Oh, dude, they're fucking literally baby blue. And on StreamYards, you can do like a green screen.
Okay.
So you can like fuck with them.
That's dope.
And everybody's doing like green hoodies or like green hats or blue hats.
Okay.
And I can literally one day I got on the stream and I'm like, I wonder if that would work on just my headphones and my mic's blue, so I can like change them. And I've kind of like turned it into my signature thing. I'm not trying to like bite somebody else. So like people literally like will wear like lime green sweaters and hats and glasses or masks. But I was like, yeah, man, I'll just do the headphones. You know what I mean? And if you look at my mic, like my mic's all fucking weird too. So it is what it is.
Right.
Dude said Marilyn Manson, Antichrist Superstar, Slipknot self-titled, man. Damn.
Yo, Antichrist Superstar, Tourniquet. That's like one of my favorite songs of that time.
Yo, Kinderfeld. That's my favorite song off that album.
Kinderfeld goes hard as fuck.
Slipknot self-titled. Oh man, like that's a banger from beginning to end. If I had to pick one, Me Inside, Duality. You know what I mean? Get This, like everybody.
Get This or Die.
Get this. Not a lot of people understand Get This because like that was only released in the Japanese import. You know what I mean? Like worldwide band, suck these nuts. US band, suck these nuts. That's not not a lot of people like knew that at the time.
Right.
But yeah, that was a dope record. Like I still have, obviously, I would never go away.
Hell yeah, brother. But I love Antichrist so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that Slipknot album, like that definitely was dope. Like it just reminds me of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre music wise.
Yeah, like the 74 OG one.
It has like rock to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, dark and shit.
Yeah. And then
I've never to this day, like obviously there's been a million heavy metal bands before Slipknot and a million heavy metal bands after, but I've never heard a record that sounded like Slipknot's for like self-titled ever. Like not even come close. Like there was obviously during like the new metal craze, you get the Mud Veins and the Twisted Methods and all those fucking bands. You know what I mean? Nothing ever came close to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I agree. It's like death metal elements to that shit. It's fucking
speed metal. It had that grunge sound. Had a little bit of thrash to it. Like it had the hip hop sound to it. Like it was hell. Like that record. Obviously, like there's a reason that no other Slipknot record sounds like that. You know what I mean? And I think if they ever tried to recreate that record, they never could. Even if they tried to re-record it, like it just wouldn't work. You know what I mean? That record was an accident that was waiting to happen, but it just happened to be awesome.
Yeah, that album is a big part of my fucking early teens, man. Love that album.
Yeah, dude.
And then I was bumping that in the projects and shit. Didn't give a fuck.
I remember when I first came across Slipknot, I had no idea who they were. And this dude had this Gateway 2000 computer. It was like right when Napster came out, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, Slipknot. Have you heard the song Wait and Bleed?" And I was like, "I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. All I know is ICP and Eminem at this point, you know, and like Dr. Dre and stuff, like, you know, those kind of bands, you know, like Anthrax and stuff, like what my dad was listening to, my stepdad, or rather." And you know, we played Wait and Bleed, and I was like, all right, this song's kind of cool, I guess. I go to school, I swear to God, it was like the next day, and it was like motherfuckers walking around 6th, 7th grade wearing Slipknot. I thought they were called Slipknot, you know, because I'm such a retard. I had no idea the K was silent. You know? So I'm like, oh, this band, is this the band you fucking talking about? You know? He was like, yeah, retard. And, you know, I got to see him 2001 Tattoo the Earth. And I think it was the only time I ever saw Slipknot. And
Same here. I seen him one time too. Iowa tour.
It was when Iowa, it was right around a little bit after Iowa came out. So
for me, like Edema
Slipknot,
opened. Remember them?
Edema, I love Edema, dude. Their first record. I remember you and me had a conversation about Edema.
Yeah.
Their first record, like their self-titled, it's actually really good with like Speculum and all that stuff like that. That's a cool record. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That's a dope album.
Jonathan Davis's half brother or whatever.
Yeah, Marky Chavez. Yeah. And then they came out with that second record, and it was kind of gay. And then they kept going. But like the Demon's first record, I'll fuck with it all day. It's like new metal to the core.
Yeah, I never even gave them a chance. I just seen them live one time.
I like new metal, you know.
I like new metal too.
I got into like the Stains and the Cold. The Stains from Massachusetts, so like we're like local heroes out here. But I got into like, you know, Cold and Cold Chamber and Static X. I fucking love Static X.
Wisconsin Death Trip means a lot to me, man.
Dude, Wisconsin Death Trip is like, fuck out of here. Like that record's fantastic. Like I'll fight anyone.
You remember WAF?
Of course, dude.
They put me on all that shit.
Terry and Greg Hill and Adam Shue, Mike Shue.
Yeah, the Asian kid. Yep.
Yo, Mike Shue is the guy who told me. No, obviously not personally me, but I was listening to a show. Remember when he would do the Mike Shue Metal Hour or whatever, and he would open every night at 11 with Slayer. Every single night was Slayer. At 11 o'clock at WAF, it was Slayer, and then it would go all the metal bands. I was listening to that, and then he was like cut off the song. Was like, "Yo, Dimebag Darrell was just supposedly killed in Columbus, Ohio at 10:30, blah blah, whatever p.m." Yeah, so I've met Mr. Scary, you know. Spaz, remember Spaz? Spaz was I met him at Ozfest 04. We kept calling him faggot because he likes to drink toilet water. Like, we were fucking with that dude like crazy, you know what I mean? Those dudes are awesome.
Yeah, I watched the TV show they had. Came on a Spanish channel, like at 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays.
I never knew that.
Yep. If you go on YouTube, you can find it. They uploaded it, a lot of the episodes. That's why I seen Slipknot and shit the first time.
That's super chill. I like that.
Fuck yeah. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction, Cowboys from Hell. Fucking hell, man. Appetite probably.
Yeah.
Appetite came out the year that I was born, 87.
Same as Steve, I'm pretty sure.
87, yup.
Yeah.
32.
33, man. What month?
October.
Nice. January, man. So you're Scorpio.
Libra.
Okay.
I just passed the cusp of Scorpio. Yo, Libras are the best of the best anyway, so I don't care. Yo, Nate, say one bad thing about a Libra. Come on, I'll wait.
No comment.
We're charming. We'll take your girlfriend. Like, we're were relatively successful. I mean, like Lil Wayne's a Scorpio, Libra, like Eminem's Libra. Like, come on, man. Like, you know, I don't even want to go into the rock stars that are Libras. Come on, man.
Oh man.
I'm a Sagittarius with some angry motherfuckers.
Sagittarius are fucking. I don't like being around them when they're drunk. When I was younger, like, you know, like in my late 20s, like I'm only 32, so like my late 20s feel like forever ago. I'd be like, man, fuck you and your astrology bullshit. You know what I mean? I'd laugh at you if you said something like that to me. You know,
Right.
because I could read a Leo post, and be like, hey man, that pertains to me. You know, but like, if you really started like dig into it, you're like, man, these scumbags really have these like personality traits to these stars. It's just funny to me, you know what I mean? Like, wow, you really are a selfish prick, aren't you? Like, it's funny.
So Destroyer's a fucking homie, man.
Oh, Destroyer's here.
Hell
Can
yeah.
you pull Destroyer's wrench so I can kick him?
He's the homie. I'm talking about some more fucking rap. I'm trying to think.
Just let it flow, man. Let it flow. Let it be natural, man.
Yeah. Fucking I was bumping movies for the blind the other day.
Okay.
Movies for the blind.
Yeah, man.
Cage.
Yeah.
Oh man, Cage Kennel. I'm Cage. Yo, what does he say? Cage. Well, I'm like the. What does he say? Fuck. When he dissed Eminem, what did he say? He's like, fuck, you know my name, like the blonde flame trying to clone it, or something like that.
Yeah.
Agent Orange
Yeah,
is the ultimate Cage banger for me.
Agent Orange, yeah.
Radiohead too. It's not on that there. It's on from your.
Because I'm a Radiohead, and I'm getting open to you, brain dead. I'm catching open to you, brain dead. I'm a Radiohead, yeah.
Necro killed that shit.
Weatherman was my shit. Like, I have A$AP Rock tattoo on my arm over here.
That's dope.
A$AP Rock's one of my favorite lyricists of all time, and I only say that because I'm too fucking retarded to understand what the hell that dude's saying.
Yeah, his vocabulary is crazy.
He'll be like, you know, he says the craziest things, and I'm like,
yeah.
I think like the sole purpose of listening to the A$AP Rock is, you know, going back to like Appleseed and stuff like that. Like the intro, listen to the intro to Appleseed. It's fucking fantastic. I have no idea what he's trying to say. Not even, like, you couldn't even pay me to understand.
Yeah, at first I didn't fuck with him. My boy Charles put me on to him. We were smoking weed in the back of his store. He owned a hip hop shop called Vibe. I get my mixtapes from. I'm like, he was playing Labor Days, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And I didn't like it, right? Then a couple of years later, I downloaded this shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was I thinking, man? Now I love him. You know?
That was Def Jux, right?
Yeah, Def Jux.
I see your boy in the chat. I'm assuming that's your friend. He said Cage was that motherfucking dude. He really was. Movies for the blind,
How's Winter?
Proof Records, you know what I mean? The Nighthawks. If you guys ever heard fucking Leak Brothers, like that shit's
like Tame One?
Insane, you know? Yeah, with Tame One. Then he did Nighthawks with Ken Mateo.
Yeah,
like that shit was, you know, obviously like the Weatherman shit. You know what I mean? That shit was fucking crazy. Yeah. My favorite Cage is he used to do shit with copyright. If anybody knows copyright.
Oh hell yeah. The High Exalted album, man.
Yeah, dude. High Exalted's dope. The Life and Times about Peter Nelson and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be mainstream. I want to piss in it.
Nah, but hell's
Yo, it was so weird, right? So
yeah,
like, I remember, what was it, like 2016, 2017 or something like that, where Cage started touring with ICP.
Yeah, Cage is a faggot now.
And you know, I mean, he's not a faggot. He just changed his music.
He sucks.
He's emo now.
Yeah, he's super emo.
Yeah,
but I remember when I was on Instagram and they were like, "Oh, ICP and Cage," and I'm like, "Wait, those guys are touring together on Movies for the Blind." Cage disses ICP and Twisted in a song, and I'm like, "Yo, now you're touring with them." I forget the name of the song. It might be Escape to 88 or something like that. One of those songs.
Yeah.
But he says, what does he say? He's like, I'm twisted, but not like you faggots that suck fame. These clowns the same. I'm sicker with more metal than Mudvayne. He was clearly dissing ICP.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm like, yo, dude, 10 years later, 15 years later, you run tour with these dudes and you're doing fucking ciphers with them. And it was funny with RA too, because I remember RA was in an interview. You go on YouTube, he's talking about ICP. He's like, those guys are faggots. Fuck those dudes. I'll never fuck with juggalos. And then like he's like, yo, juggalos are actually pretty cool. And I'm like, yo, dude.
RA can rap, but he got no dope albums. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
RA got some shit. In my opinion, I knew of RA before the Juggalos did. You know what I mean?
I got into him because of Uncommon Valor. So I got into him.
Yeah, from Kings Servants in Heaven, Kings in Hell.
Yeah,
from fucking JMT. Yeah. That's my favorite JMT record.
Me is Violent by Design. Violent by Design, all fucking.
Violent.
Stevens is Psychosocial.
Yeah, that first album. Whew.
Fucking crazy.
That's just that basement gutter shit right there, man.
Hell yeah.
I like old Vinny because he wasn't one dimensional.
Verbal Hologram.
Yeah.
Like what's that one song? It's like I Alone or something like that, right?
I know you're talking about.
I forget the fucking name.
Sounds familiar as fuck.
I alone stand with the problems that I'm faced with, or something like that.
Well, I who have nothing. That's
right. I who have nothing. That's
yeah. There you go.
I who have nothing but the problems that I'm. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that turban on the video.
Yeah, and he's wearing like the fucking yeah.
The kafir and shit. Yeah.
Yo, I do. When I saw him at Got J20, and he was on stage for Esoteric. Esoteric's from fucking Massachusetts, so I was like,
love that song, man.
Shit! Like. As they came on, yo,
so underrated.
He is. His punchlines are fucking nuts.
It's like when people talk about white rappers, they never mention Esoteric, man. That dude could spit, dude. Like he's nasty, dude.
And his punches leave niggas like, oh, you know,
he's AOTP, and I think it's funny that like a lot of these dudes talk highly about like Chris Webby. And Chris Webby's a beast. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But how are you gonna leave Esoteric out of it? You know what I mean? People like Terminology. You know, how you gonna leave that dude out of it?
Niggas hate on him because they think he's like a Pun clone. It's like, oh, he sounds too much like Pun. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, he sounds nothing like Pun.
So what? Like that's not a bad thing. Like Vinny Paz said himself on that record, Servants, Heaven, Kings in Hell, whatever. If I could bring Pun, y'all wouldn't be around if I could bring Pun back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like if like these dudes are bringing back that style, it's like, well, how you gonna hate on them? Because they'll dominate you in the verse. You know what I mean?
When he said you catch up posing with guns like Lord Tariq at a photo shoot, Esoteric is a fucking problem, bro.
He's a real situation.
Raised off the what do you say? Raised off
because he's like some white, corny, clean shaven dude who wears like Aeropostale or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they don't look at him like that. You know?
Right.
You guys ever heard of the rapper Wax? Wax and EOM from back in the day?
Nah, bro.
They did the Air Timpani. You never heard that shit?
No, man. Me and Steve are like some fucking. Encyclopedias. We never hear that shit.
Make way for the symphony. We got a short supply of sympathy with EOM. Drop the beat, man. I can't remember that. That shit was fire, but like he was like that. Like he's like some corny white dude who like just dropped these like crazy bars.
What era is he from? Like what? Early 2000s?
I don't know where he's. 06 maybe.
Okay. I got you.
Wait, where are you from?
I'm from New York.
New York. All right. So maybe Mike might know this a little bit better because he's like local. Mike, have you heard of Raid 617 or Hush Harding and the No Muzzle crew? Have you heard those guys?
No, bro. I'll be honest, I haven't. Haven't at all, bro.
They're like some local cats from like the Quincy, Dorchester, Boston area, like out here, like where I'm from. And when Wax and EOM made that competition, I don't even know the fucking year. I mean, it might have been like 09. I don't even know, but Rage won. Rage 617 is like he goes by Hush Hardy now, but he used to be the shit, and now he sucks. But he does that that auto tone rap bullshit.
Oh god, a lot of niggas do that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, he went from like straight b-boy, like that boom bap, like I'll fuck you up, like touch my style, I'll slit your throat and bury you in your mom's house. Like he went from that to like I'm in the club smoking 40s and drinking beers, and like he just went from that kind of shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck? You're a white kid from Quincy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's funny.
Like True Life is a perfect example for that. Dude was grimy as fuck. Loved him. Now he was on that fuck shit. It's like, come on, bro.
Nigga wearing tight jeans and shit.
Yeah, man. You watch the
Atmosphere.
And shit?
I see Captain Flannel said, "What about Atmosphere? Atmosphere, Sluggle, Sep 7 is one of my favorite MCs of all time. You know, Overcast,
Overcast,
1997 Overcast, motherfucker. You know, I have
ugly, bro.
Yo,
I have right here. I mean, I don't know if you can see. It's a little faded, but it's my idea and abilities tattoo. You know,
piece of ideas.
Thank you, appreciate
Mikey.
that. Idea is my dude. I've watched a lot of rappers die in my lifetime. You know what I mean? I watched them all fall off. The ones that I love, Idea hit me literally the hardest. Like, I became a fucking like super drinker when that happened, because when he put out Firstborn, you know what I mean, and when he did the ENA 2004 or ENA Day, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. That shit hit so heavy, you know. And then when he put out By the Throat, like I kind of hated him for it, because I was like, man, it's like a dope rapper who went the cage route, you know what I mean, doing that indie rock rap shit, and
that's just gay.
I was kind of pissed about it, you know what I mean. And it took like after his death for me to appreciate that record for what it was.
Right.
But like Firstborn and ENA 2004, those records literally saved my life.
That the one with the baby on the cover? That's the only one I heard.
Yeah. Firstborn's the one with him and the fetus.
Yeah, the
it's
fetus.
Like a black album with the fetus, and then the 2004 records, like it's like a black record, and it has it's like a blood sample or something like that. Yeah. That like looks like a clown face, but it's literally just a blood sample that looked like, you know, this
But when it comes to Atmosphere, I don't like too much, but I do worship Overcast and fucking God Loves Ugly. Amazing album.
Overcast, the shit. God Loves Ugly. You can't imagine how much fun we're having when life hands you lemons, Sad Clown.
Oh,
you know,
when life hands you lemons, paint that shit gold. One song I love. Yeah. I relate to that shit.
There was a record that those dudes put out. Like, so I'm a huge Rhymesayers fan. Like, not as of late, but like 10 years ago I was. And they put out Dino Spectrum in 1998. Dino Spectrum is so fucking good, dude.
I actually like that over Overcast.
Oh shit!
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard it, yo.
Taste the succulence, the mental supplements, so that stuff into your thoughts, brushed in the add substance in the broth. Like
that Winter Moon, Tenfold. Woo!
Yeah, Tenfold. Yeah.
It goes hard.
That record's fucking ridiculous.
It came out in 98. So
98. Yeah.
If you like Overcast, then you would like Dino Spectrum. But
it was like, you know, it had like Musab, which is like, you know, Beyond and stuff like that. It had a bunch of those dudes from that era, especially Slug. Slug sucks. You know what I mean? I think Slug's trash.
Is Spawn on there?
Like, no. Spawn quit before Overcast came out.
Yeah, did he leave after Overcast, or was it before?
No, he left like a couple weeks before it was released.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And then like it blew up, like Sound Vibration, whatever, like blew up to be like this cult classic, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I think it was like 2017 or 2018, like the little their version of Gathering, like SoundScan or Sound, whatever the fuck it is. But, Homeboy played with Slug and stuff.
But yeah, have you heard that Beyond Comparison album from '96?
Oh shit,
I have not.
Oh man.
Yeah, that came out like '96. That shit is dope. That's all and production. Like, so if you like Overcast, Dino Spectrum, then definitely check out Beyond Comparison. That shit goes hard.
I will.
Yeah,
I will. I got into like Deep Puddle Dynamics.
Oh, I love them. The anti-con shit.
Yo, that record is like the most anti-hip hop, but most hip hop album I've ever listened to. Because like nothing rhymes. You know what I mean? They're just saying shit in a flow.
Yeah, Soul.
Nothing
Soul's
rhymes.
crazy. Soul's like a very unique guy. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, you Dose One, the dude who beat Eminem in a fucking pink bunny rabbit costume at Scribble Jam. You know what I mean? Like he's on that record. Dose One, like with his weird like most like his weird fucking voice, but yeah, he kills it. You know
themselves, them.
Yeah,
man.
I gotta peep this shit, bro. Especially the album y'all talking about that came out.
What is it? I think it's what is it? I'm putting my hands up just so I can't look at it on the internet. June 26, 1998 from Deep Puddle Dynamics.
Yeah, that shit goes hard.
That song, dude, I've been listening to that song for years. I don't even you couldn't even ask me lyrics to that song.
One of my favorite Ramsey's albums is easily the Brother Ali, Shadows on the Sun, dog. Like,
Shadows on the dog. Yo, I could fucking kiss you right now. I would literally kiss you right now. Like Shadows on the Sun.
Yeah, let's get gay.
From 2003. That's my record, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I love that album.
God. That record, dude.
He has nothing better
Between the outer layer, the train is black. You don't disrespect the people that laid the tracks. You love this human affection and they gave you that. So at least you can do is try to pay it back. Like, yo, that record is the shit, man. You know? Yo, that record's the shit. Straight up. Dorian, like that's my life right there. That's what happened to me when I got knifed, you know.
What that shit about him being like a albino and shit? That song was fucking great. I forgot the name of it.
What is it?
Fuck, I forget. I ain't heard it in a long time, but I love it. You know.
I'm albino, man. I'm albino, man. My skin is pink and pale, and I'm hairy as hell every day. My fingernails, you know. I think it's Forrest Whitaker or something like that.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah. Yo, that record's my shit, man. Shadows in the Sun, like
it's up there with God.
I love Brother Ali, but Shadows in the Sun. He had a record before that he refuses to release. He will not remaster.
Never even heard about it, brother.
You can get it. It's called Rites of Passage, I think, or something.
He came like 2000, something like that.
Yeah.
I heard
like Rites of Passage or some bullshit like that.
Right.
He had a song, but listen to my 9mm go bang. It was like a song about him like murdering his cousin, and he took it from like a Damian Marley song or something like that. But it was a song about. It was called "Nice Double 'Em." That's the name of the song, "Nice Double 'Em." It was a song about him murdering his fucking cousin because his cousin tried to talk shit, so he shot his cousin in the face, and then he ran to his grandmother's house to avoid, getting caught. His grandmother was like, "Hey, yo, one of your family members died. We got to go to this funeral." So he goes to the funeral, and he's like, at the end of the song, he's like, I looked at the casket, and I couldn't even speak. Man, that's the dude that I shot last week. It was his fucking cousin. And Brother Ali refuses to put that fucking record back out. He will not. And that record's dope. It's just like the sound quality, like the production is shit. But if you go past that, like it's a really fucking awesome album.
Yeah, I gotta check that. Is it on YouTube?
There might be something of it. If you type in like Brother Ali Nice Double M, like EM, you might go from there. Okay. But he has a record called Rites of Passage or something like that. And It's super raw. Like it's really raw. Like don't expect to listen to it and be like, oh, this is great. You have to like go past like the choppiness and like all that bullshit to hear it. You know.
Black Elvis came on the shuffle today when I was out and about. That's my shit. That Cool Keith.
Yeah.
Maxine Charles, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very futuristic, but I fuck with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I love Cool Keith. I saw him perform, man. Like I think like 2017, 2018.
Can't hear you, Steve. What the hell's going on? Is that? Yeah, I think it's Steve's mic. Yo, Jesus, say something, bro.
What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, you sound good. I can't hear Steve. What the fuck happened?
Yo.
I can hear him. He's just far away.
Yeah, sound far away.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's still far away. Like sound like the mic's fucked up or something.
Yo.
Same shit.
Let me exit
out. Same.
Yeah, let's come back, bro. StreamYards is gay. Maybe you're set up or whatever, but
StreamYards is pretty fucking gay. I'll give him that.
Q Strange. Yeah, I fuck with him. The first
Q Strange?
Yeah.
Q Strange? Oh, what's that song from Q Strange?
The fucking Magic. Twisted first was gonna leave, man.
I had you know the first ICP jersey I had ever bought, right? It was the purple Malenko. Everybody, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. The black and purple Malenko jersey, right? Had the 4 in the back, Malenko.
Yeah, cool.
And I bought it from this bitch down at the Worcester Palladium. I want to say it was like 03, 04, maybe, you know. And I bought it from her for $120, and it was signed by Q Strange. And I had no idea who the fuck Q Strange was. So, you know, I fucking bought the jersey because I was like, yo, fuck this answer. I don't care if it goes away. I'm going to wear this every day. You know what I mean? I went home.
Say something, Steve?
Started looking around, and fucking Q Strange, I found he had a war with Tech 9. Apparently.
Say something, Steve?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I can hear you, Steve. Actually, very well. You sound really good. Cool. But Q Strange had this song called "Happy Home." I don't know if you guys have ever heard it. The first 2 verses are dope, and then you could tell he kind of like fucks off on the 3rd verse, and like the syllable placement and like the beat, whatever, kind of becomes bullshit. But Q Strange, yeah, he's just like this bald ass white dude.
Yeah, I like the first album. I don't listen to it like that nowadays, but back in the day, I fucked with it.
Not someone is telling you to murder me, but it's only because he doesn't listen to anything other than shitty techno. And
Blake is gay. Blake likes fucking
kind of music. I'm gonna time Blake out. Fuck Blake. Fuck out of here, Blake. Go fucking bang your hot girlfriend. Fucking faggot banging your hot girlfriend.
Earlier, they said the Cold Vein or the War Report. I'm going War Report, bro.
Oh, War Report all day.
But Cannibal Ox is my shit.
Yo, the F word. I love that song.
Probably the best Def Jux album in my opinion.
Oh man, Blake's timed out for like 10 minutes. Fuck you, Blake. Go fucking jerk off to your weed. Oh man, 15 minutes. You're just growing at this point. I mean, I might as well give him another one. Fuck Blake, dude. Blake's Canadian, so fuck him. Well, fuck out of here, Blake, you faggot.
What's the name of that album? Was it before Overcast or after? I want to look it up now. So I have a bad memory sometimes, bro.
No, you good. No, the name of the rapper, his name is Beyond, and
Beyond Musab,
yeah, Musab, yeah. He's an Indian nigga, but he's cool though. He's dope.
Yeah, I know Musab. Yeah, I know he's real.
Yeah, and the name of the album is called Comparison. It's like all amp production, like old gritty amp production.
Okay, how about the album you said that you like better than Overcast?
Oh, Dino Spectrum.
Dino Spectrum. It's not listed as Atmosphere. You won't
Yeah,
find
just-
it as Atmosphere. Just type in Dino Spectrum.
It's called Dino Spectrum.
I'm trying to download that shit because
remember that, yo, Mike. A couple months ago, I was like, "Yo, listen to this," and it was I forget the name of the song, but I was like, "Yo, peep this." Yeah, and you were like, "All right." Like, yo, Dino Spectrum. I've been fucking with Dino Spectrum since like when I found him in like 05
Oh, I know this album
or
cover.
06.
I know this album cover.
But though,
yeah,
yeah,
it's like Spawn or some shit.
yeah, it kind of has like that Spawn thing with like an eyebrow ring or something like that.
Yeah.
Those who off the image, you will rock off this. I feel with this, we can get going off this. Feel this shit on and on, infinite. True time for my people who respond. Yeah. That record's really is dope.
Speaking of fucking Massachusetts, one of the illest niggas out right now is SD Knack. You know him, Steve?
Oh, of course, yeah.
The Dominican nigga?
Tragic Allies, yeah.
I have no idea who that is.
You probably like it, Jesus.
I'm not. I guarantee you, I would.
Grimy East Coast shit. Yeah, that right there. Yeah.
Yeah, Down Spectrum.
Yeah.
Love that album cover.
It does kind of have that Spawn feel to it. I can see it now.
Resident said
I always thought it was like a slit vagina with a piercing.
Gory
that
Days
came out in 1998. You know what I mean? I remember the Rhyme Sayers in 2018 released a fucking 20-year anniversary for it. You know.
Oh, good. It's on streaming as well. So yeah, hell
yeah, it's on Spotify and shit. Yeah. It's obviously you like that dated shit, like these fucking cats today would be like, oh, this is gay, But it's like that boom bat, like it's like those stupid fucking like simple beats and like people killing it. Like it's one of those, you know what I mean?
That's a beyond comparison joint right there.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's an actual human brain.
Yeah. This is 96.
Dope cover too. I like the strangeness of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Resin said Gory Days of Bonner the Naked Dead. I love them both, but Gory Days, man. That's like
I want to hang out with this Resin 47 person. Whoever the fuck that is. I want to drink beers with that dude. That dude seems cool as fucking hell. Why isn't he wrenched? Like you should like take my wrench and give it to him. That dude seems cool as hell.
Yeah, he cool. Common when they don't make sense. Oh, that's Jesus' album right there. Black on Both Sides, yo.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's 1999, man. Black and shut the fuck up, man. I'll fight anybody who says that's not a dope record, man.
Yes.
Mathematics, my nigga, like.
Hip hop. When I first heard hip hop, I lost my fucking mind, though.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. It's so fucked up because Mos Def is like. You go to like cats today, unless they're like our age, they're like Mos Def. You can tell anybody Jay-Z, Nas, and Biggie, Tupac, and all those guys, Big Pun. They'll be like, oh, of course. You say Mos Def to like cats these days, they're like, wait, who?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, dude, like really? Because like he was like one of the last to like really fucking keep it the way, keep it New York, I guess. I'm a Boston dude, but like. Keep it New York, keep that East Side boom bap like in your face. He made punk rock songs to say fuck you, black people can make punk rock songs too. You know what I mean? And they dominated. I'm listening to like old punk rock fucking Mos Def songs. And they're like, yo, these dudes sound way fucking cooler than like the white dudes doing it. You know what I mean?
This is Mos Def's group from the 90s, man. Him and his brother and sister in a group.
Oh shit!
It's like
I never knew about that shit.
Yeah, I had no idea about that either.
195, yeah.
Is it dope?
It's very dope. So right, so the intro to Diamond D's Sons Plus Hip Hop.
Yup.
That beat, they made a song out of that.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta check that out, bro. Because Mos Def, like, I like Black on Both Sides better than Black Star.
Oh, absolutely. Same.
Black Star was amazing, but man, that album's so fucking good.
Yo, I mean, I'll be honest. I had no idea who the fuck Mos Def was until Dave Chappelle's show came on, and that's when I kind of You know,
So
1999, I was 12 years old. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then it was like what 02, 03 or something like that when Dave Chappelle came out with his show, and like he like had the, Most Def and all the Roots and all those guys.
hell yeah.
Roots are the best. Like they're like the Sugar Hill Gang of my generation. You know.
I worship the Roots, bro. You already know. Of Half
Of
Life.
course, of course. But Most Def, like I don't understand. Like I see why he made it as an actor because he's like a dope ass actor, but like I don't understand why he was like when I found Most Def, like I was like, why isn't he on TRL? Like why isn't he blowing up the charts? Like why don't I see him on MTV all the time? You know what I mean? It was like him and Common. Like why these dudes are so awesome,
Fuck
but
yeah,
why
brother.
can't I fucking see them? But I'll see LL Cool J, DMX, and like all these
Right.
motherfuckers from like that neck of the woods. But like Common, in my eyes, no offense, rap wise, better than LL. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Niggas
Why
might hate
weren't
me
those
for that,
dudes?
but I agree. And I love LL, but
I love LL. Don't get me wrong. Ladies Love Cool J, my dude. You know.
that fucking One Day It Don't Make Sense, bro. Oh
Woo!
my goodness.
Yo, Common was like, all right.
Be right back.
I'm gonna say something that's probably retarded to you guys, but Common to me was like the early '90s Joe Budden. Fight me,
Like kind of like I couldn't see that. Like the
you know what I mean? Like he was just retarded awesome, you know?
yeah, and he talked about the personal shit. You got
Right.
yeah, yeah, man. My favorite Common album is either Resurrection or like Water for Chocolate. I know Steven's all about One Day, right? If you're still there, brother. No, I guess
think he
not.
died. I think he died.
Dude, hope he comes back, man.
He's like, man, I'm getting in school as this white dude with a beard drinking fucking Bud Light. Oh man.
Steve, come
But no,
back,
I
brother.
really
I'll
do
be
feel
back.
that
I'll be
way.
back.
Man.
I'm here. I'll be back.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, The Dynasty, Dipset, Diplomatic Immunity. That's Dipset, yeah, Diplomatic Immunity. But I love the Dynasty album, 2000. Came out the
I
same
like
day as Freak
Dipset.
Show and the Rob was
I mean, I didn't fuck with Dipset when they were out, you know, because when Dipset came out, I was really was like the 03, 04,
Yeah, yeah.
era. You know what I mean? I was really into getting into like punk rock, and I'm trying to like, I was young, so I was like 16, 17, like I was trying to like divulge back into like those like heavy metal days and. I'd already been in Juggalo for a decade at that point. You know what I mean? So, or close enough. So I was like trying to find older shit. You know what I mean? So I wasn't really focusing on hip hop at that time. But Dipset, like Jewel, what is it? Jewel Santana and stuff like that. Like, those guys are cool, man.
Love Dipset.
I think I'm the only one left in the world who uses Dipset lingo. Like I'll be like, I'll dap my friend up at work, and I'll be like, "Yo, I'm finna Dipset, bro." Like, I still talk like that to this day,
Oh yeah.
Like, what are you retarded? I'm like, yeah, probably. I'm out. Hey, that's how it is.
Yeah, man. I gotta check that album out, man. I'm excited to peep. I was excited to peep new music that I never heard before.
What, the Dino Spectrum shit?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. Slug. I mean, I don't keep Slug at one of my top like MCs. You know what I mean? Because like he like fluctuates. You know what I mean? He's definitely like up there. Like I would say like maybe top 20. He's not a top 10 guy. But when you go back and listen to like the Dino Spectrum shit and the Overcast stuff, like he was really trying,
Overcast,
and
fucking classic.
Slug hates Overcast. Like he's like, that's my worst record, the worst shit I've ever written. Like that's what I thought hip hop was supposed to be. You know what I mean? He fucking despises that record. The only reason I ever found Dino Spectrum is on the end of Overcast, the outro, or Modern Man. That's what it is. This name of the song. He's like, "Word up, get the Modern Man." Dino Spectrum, you know, the kids, the modern men. He's like shouting at all these fucking hip hop groups. I'm like, Dino Spectrum. Like, that was the only one that really like stood out to me. I was like, what the fuck is Dino Spectrum? So when it was like 2005, 6 or something like that, I typed on a torrent website when torrents were super popular, and I was like, Dino Spectrum. And it was like, bang, here it is. And he released one record, 1998, download it. I've had it ever since. I've never owned the actual physical copy. Never cared to buy it. You know what I mean? Let's put it this way. I found Dino Spectrum when Zune was out. Yeah.
Zune?
Zune, yeah, the 30 gigabyte Zune that was
I bought a Zune and it didn't even fucking work. I was so
dude, I love my Zunes. My Zunes dominate.
I never had it. I have it still in my fucking dresser over there. And
I'll buy it off you. I'll give you $15 for it.
Could you fix
Straight
it?
Up. I'll fix it for myself. Fuck you. I ain't fixing it. Yo, that shit has a hard drive in it, man. I'll just fucking pull the hard drive, throw an SSD in it.
I don't want it, nigga. I got my iPod, but you can have it. Hey, yo, Steve.
Yo, I'm here.
What's that new iPod that you got? The 256 joint?
Yeah, it's iPod Touch.
Yeah, I gotta get that, man.
They still make iPod Touches.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep.
And I'll tell you why I like iPods, because I'm a CD collector, you know? I like to rip my shit and put it on the fucking iPod, you know? Even though I use Spotify and shit like that, but it's still... I love
fuck you, Shanzi. I'll fight you next time I see you. Fuck yeah, I'm a Zune kind of guy. Zune dominated, man. I remember when Zune came out. Yo, this is how dope Zune was, right? So I got a Zune, and I found out my boy had a Zune, and it was like a Nintendo Game Boy Advance. I was like, hey, man, you got this song? He was like, hell yeah. I was like, yo, come here. And we would point our fucking Zunes at each other. We would link up. I'd be like, I want that song. He'd be like, I want that song. And we would trade songs. It would take like 5 minutes. Like in 2007, 2008,
and
5 minutes to transfer a song. Like that was lightning speed to us. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, I could text you a fucking song right now. It was like boom, yo, you got this? What? Oh shit! Like that was the dopest thing I've ever seen. At that time, like Zune was out of this world in my mind.
Yeah, I never got to experience that. Unfortunately, fuck that eBay seller, suck a dick.
You could fucking I mean, I've had multiple like iPod touches. I've had the original iPod, actual iPods, like from the monochrome 30 gig ones and going up, because those were the shit, But when I got to Zune, it was like it reminded me so much of a Game Boy where I could point my Zune at another Zune, you know what I'm saying, and play like Brick Breaker and all these other fucking games that you could download. And like just by pointing at, like, hey, you want to play fucking poker or solitaire? Like, yeah, cool. Me and my ex-wife would do it. We'd just point at each other. As long as you were in a somewhat general contact, like you were always online, and you didn't even need internet connection. It was sick.
Cameron SDD, or we are the streets. We are the streets. Locks.
Cameron's another fucking underrated rapper too.
I agree.
Yeah. Big Cameron fan.
And what's crazy, SD's that's my favorite Cam album.
Yeah, it's grimy.
I'm not good with We Are the Streets though, man.
You know who's an underrated gangster rapper that not a lot of motherfuckers really deal with because Cassidy kind of outshined him? Is that AR Rab, dude?
Yeah,
he's dope. Him and
Dark fucking Meek Mills and Cassidy kind of like stole shit. But AR Rab, dude, like he's a real like, yo, I sold crack and I'll stab your mother rapper. You know what I mean? And it was like, I remember listening to him. We're like, I don't want to meet this person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to meet you ever. But he was so dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the one I got, Shanzi. I got a 160 GB. I gotta upgrade my shit.
I got two of them shits.
Yeah, I was saying before you left, Steve, I'm pretty sure one day it all makes sense. That's your common record, right?
Resurrection.
Resurrection. Yeah, just like me.
Yeah.
That's my favorite too.
I even like Can I Borrow a Dollar? I know most people don't like that album, but I fucks with that album though.
Yeah, it's okay. The first album.
Yeah.
91, I believe.
He was trying to find
92.
himself at that time.
Yeah.
You know? And then what people don't understand is that at the time, like Common had like a speech impediment. That's why like when he would say certain words, he would have like that high pitched voice when he said certain words. But like Resurrection was pretty much what it was, a resurrection. Like he became a whole different person. He reinvented himself. So
Jesus said, not Jesus, the fuck am I talking about? Resin said, better in the 90s, RZA or Muggs?
RZA, man.
Yeah, I worship Muggs. I think Temples of Boom is the greatest produced Cypress album and probably the greatest produced DJ Muggs record ever, dog. But
yeah,
RZA, like my favorite shit over any fucking heavy metal, over anything else that I like. Wu-Tang is my favorite music, period. So, you know, RZA, yeah, I gotta go with RZA, man. Rule of zigzag, zigalaw, motherfucker.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, just like the shit that he did for other people, man. Like in the 90s, is this shit fucking Killer Hill nigga on Temples of Boom. Oh,
goodness. Shit. Killer Hill niggas. Shit on. Hey, yo, Steve, Jesus is cool as fuck, huh?
Yeah, I fucks with him. He bound?
That's my brother. He said he'll be back. That's what he said.
All right, cool. Yeah, I fucks with him, man.
Yeah, I love that dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope Evil comes back on too.
Oh, hell yeah. Me and Evil were talking about murder music yesterday, man.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we gotta do a review, man. Like when me, you, Ricardo, when we do murder music, we gotta have him on.
Hell yeah, because that album, you know, I left school to get it, not giving 3 fucks, you know?
It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Cassidy is dope, but his albums are pure garbage. I agree. The closest thing he got to a decent album is I'm a Hustler.
Yeah, because I remember when he came out with that Bars album, that was trash.
Oh my god, you know me, Steven. Back in the day, I'm so glad I don't do this anymore. Right? I would just blind buy albums from artists that I fucked with.
Yeah.
And I bought a hard copy of that, and I was so disappointed, bro.
Oh yeah.
My god, it was trash.
It just reminds me when I bought the Capone album, the Pain, Time, and Glory joint.
Oh man,
that was trash, yo.
Hey Steven, the only redeeming quality about that album is that I spoke to him on the phone. I told you that story.
Yeah, I remember.
On Hot 97, Boston's Hot 97, and he was cool as fuck. And he was promoting the album. That's the only good thing about that. Was that 05?
Yeah, 05, yep.
Yeah. I've been bumping Keeping Links a lot lately. Yeah, that don't get tiresome at all. That album is just fucking timeless, bro. Like,
you know what's crazy with me though? Like, that's a dope question, Luis. But I'm gonna get to that question. With me, with these classic albums that we all love and adore, I purposely don't listen to them for a while. So when I go revisit them, it still stays fresh. That's just me though.
That's dope.
Yeah. Like you know me, I'm a big Mobb Deep aficionado, but I don't listen to Mobb Deep like that all the time. But when I listen to them, like, you know, because I listen to my music through shuffle. So like I just listen to whatever pops up and then I'm like, all right, cool. But then when you hear a Mobb Deep song, like, ooh, that's just sounds fresh.
Hell yeah! When you take a break on the classic albums and you put it back, and you're like, oh man, I forgot how good this shit was.
Oh yeah,
it's a great feeling.
Oh yeah.
Knowledge God is song of the week, one of my favorite RZA beats. Yeah, Knowledge God is dark as fuck.
Yeah, the second verse, man, by Raekwon. Woo.
Yeah, man, I can. If you play that album, I can recite the whole fucking album.
Yeah.
Lyrically on that, fucking hell, man.
Mellow Mayonnaise, Escaping Havana, or Ice-T Power all day.
I don't know who Mellow Mayonnaise is. I think he's related to Sin Dog, maybe.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. They're brothers.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear no albums from dude, but Power is incredible. You know.
Yeah, Power is so fucking like he definitely stepped his game up on Power, man.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's my shit.
Yeah. Liquid Swords and Me Against the World, Liquid Swords, but Me Against the World, love that album.
It's kind of fucked up. You know, I'm not trying to discredit Tupac or nothing, but
Yeah.
that's my favorite Pac album, period. I worship it, right?
Oh, no doubt.
But it don't stand a chance against Liquid Swords. I'm sorry. That's
No,
so.
I definitely don't.
Ooh, Liquid Swords is so fucking good.
Yeah, what's your favorite song off that album?
Investigative Reports, man.
Woo!
Ghost and Ray. Oh, man. You snitch ass niggas, man. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Steve, you fuck with Shanzi, too. Shanzi's the fuck. You would fuck with Shanzi, too.
Oh, okay.
He's the fucking homie, man. One day he should get on a panel with us. He was on the last time with me a couple of days ago, but he says, I know the word classic can get thrown around to lose nowadays, but what do y'all think of some modern albums that could go down as game changers that could potentially be classics? See, with me, Shanzi, is there's certain albums that, you know, a lot of people like shout out to Romebone. He said he gives it a 10-year period sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
see if it can hold up.
With that.
But there's some albums, I know Steven ain't gonna like this, but like The Pimp a Butterfly, that I just I just deem classic. But I know you would like this though, Steven. There's albums like West Side Gun, Fly God,
right,
that you just gotta call classic. To me anyway. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So with me, Shanzi, like there's certain albums that it could be out 4 to 5 months, and I say it's a classic. Because think about it. That came out in 2016, Fly God. I'm still listening to it. It's a fucking classic, bro. You know?
Right.
So West Side Gun, Fly God, I would say, is a classic.
Mossberg
from Rock Marciano and Reloaded, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Definitely. Benny the Butcher, Tana Talk 3, definitely, bro. Like, think of some other shit I could call a classic.
Self-titled 1990 Now. That's a classic to me.
That's a classic. Fuck yeah, 2010. Yeah, Pimp Butterfly just got that funk shit. I love it, Shanzi. I'm sorry, Steve.
No, you're good. You're good.
But hey, I'm in the boat with you as niggas. Niggas think he's Jesus out here, but you know what I mean? But
yeah, like I love Kill to death, man. Shout out to the homie, man. But
yeah.
I remember when the album came out, he was hyping it up. He was saying like, "Oh, if you don't like, you can't call yourself a Jasmine if you don't like To Pimp a Butterfly." I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. That was some like, nah, man. Like you bugging on that, like, nah, nah.
I really like that album. I love it.
I respect that. Respect that.
I know you do, brother. You're a real one.
Yeah.
Resident says Allah Zulu the Almighty. That's a fucking classic. Easily, bro.
Dope album.
Fuck yeah. Easily. Shout out to Billy Obey. He was doing some beats.
Yeah.
And real boom bap. Dirty shit.
I
was like, damn, these niggas know hip hop.
Oh yeah.
Where does Jadakiss rank on your all-time list? His discography hurts him. That's the thing.
That's the thing. His discography.
Yeah.
I know he needs a hip hop album, man. He needs a hip hop album. Just no bitch songs, just some straight gutter shit, man. We need that. You owe us. Like, It's a Game Goodbye was perfect, yo. Like, that was perfect for him.
It was. You know how I feel about that album, Steve.
Cool, man. But that, again, the people that hate on that album, they were not in the building. Either you're not from the East Coast or you just wasn't in the building. Because you know, Mike, like the anticipation for that album was like was crazy. And when that shit came out, yo, that shit, whew.
Oh, Sean, you like Psycho better? I love Psycho, but that Almighty though, that shit, man. Paid in Full or Strictly Business?
Strictly Business for me.
87 versus 88.
Yeah.
Paid in Full by Cunhead for me.
I'm more of a Follow the Leader kind of guy. I'm over Paid in Full. That's me.
Follow the Leader is my favorite Rakim album, period. And I don't know if you follow me. Well, obviously you follow me, Steven. What the fuck am I talking about? But I don't know if you've seen the post I made a week ago. I said, to me, the best albums that the Big Four ever did. You know, Big Daddy Kane, KRS, G-Rap. You know what I mean? I
Right.
said for me, it's Rakim. It's Follow the Leader, right?
Okay.
KRS One, Return of the Moon Bap. I love Long Live the King, but something about it's a Big Daddy thing for me. Like Young Gifted and Black,
Okay.
Wrath of King, you know. So that's
Yeah,
my favorite Kane album.
Yo, my all-time favorite Kane songs from that album, is a Big Daddy thing. Is Another Victory. I love that song.
Mortal Kombat.
Ooh. Mr. Call, Mr. Welfare.
Yeah. And my favorite G-Rap album, you know me, is Live and Let Die. You know?
Yeah. For me, favorite G-Rap album. I have to go with 456, man. 456, because it's dark and it's like street, man.
It's so violent.
Yeah, it is. I make daiquiris out of your capillaries. Come on, man.
So fucking ill. Reasonable Doubt or Long Live the King. Reasonable Doubt for me.
Reasonable Doubt, yeah.
The Last Meal or Anarchy.
Anarchy for me, yup.
But I love The Last Meal to death, but Anarchy, bro.
Yeah, The Last Meal is my second Snoop album.
Kane or G-Rap, fucking Cool Genius of Rap, Giancana.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't give a fuck whose feelings get hurt.
Oh yeah, Steve, get in your fucking bag, brother.
Y'all niggas keep talking about this Kane. Yo, I respect Kane, but y'all just basing it off 2 albums. Like y'all not basing it on his whole collective of his discography. Like you can't do that. Like it's just like a lot of people do with the whole Biggie shit. I get it. I respect Biggie, but again, he only had a short career. Kane, again, after when he dropped the Taste of Chocolate, that was like, I wouldn't say it was his worst because the Veterans Day album was trash.
Oh God,
that was trash. But Taste of Chocolate has some dope joints. It has some whack joints like that. All of Me joint with Big Daddy Kane and all that. That was trash. It's Hard Being a Kane. I think that's the name of it. I forgot the name of the song, but that was kind of But G-Rap, like he's consistent, yo, and it's just like he goes with he's up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing that rugged shit. And a lot of people always talk shit about G-Rap being, he's mafioso, this and that, and the third. But they got the same niggas that listen to the West Side Gun and all that. What's the difference with G-Rap? G-Rap, you know, he pretty much started this whole shit, you know, this whole shit that we all love today. You know what I'm saying? And Kane, like again, I fucks with Kane, but he had some mishaps in his discography. Like I even like Prince of Darkness. I even like, you know, Looks Like a Job, which is actually my favorite Kane album. I know most people will go crazy if I said that, but I don't care. Daddy's Home was dope. It wasn't like, oh my god, but it was dope. And like Veterans Day was kind of that was his worst album in my opinion. That was a bad way to go out. That was a bad way.
Yeah.
It's just and honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. It's like I feel like it's a Brooklyn thing too. It's like, you know, because he's from Brooklyn, he automatically is dope. Like, nah, it's skill, man. And Kane is dope, but it's just like his career is just kind of like iffy in a sense. And then, like that whole age rumor shit back in like 90 fucked his whole career up, and he hasn't been the same since.
And you can't be in leopard thongs and you a rap nigga that, you know, has that
oh my god
manly bravado aura. You know, you can't you can't be doing shit like that, kid.
G-Rap, you never see. Well, you know, Kane is a better looking dude than G-Rap, but that's one thing. G-Rap, like he's a grimy looking nigga, but the music fits. And I miss that.
Yeah.
I miss that. But yeah, man, I'm a G-Rap fanatic, man, and but yeah, man, G-Rap is that dude, so like he definitely like is a pioneer of all this shit that we all love now, like it or not. So, and I see a lot of people throwing shots at G-Rap, but nah, man, like all the shit that y'all like Griselda and like Hus Kingpin and all that, G-Rap started all that shit, man. So
and them boys will tell you that too. You know what I mean? They got a song dedicated to him in Hitler 7.
Cool G. Like, come on, man. So
yes, sir.
yeah, man. Fat Boys.
Tequila, Muddy Waters. Ooh. We're gonna say Steve, my bad, bro.
No, I was just reading Fat Boys and Bandtronics. I guess Fat Boys, but even I'll say Fat Boys only because like just their contribution to hip hop, like fat niggas, like it's just like like you don't have to be skinny, be cool. We fat, we ourselves, and then like the Spanish nigga Mark Morales, he's an R&B. He used to be like a dope R&B producer. Like matter of fact, the What's the 411 by Mary J. Blige, a lot of those beats were done by him and shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah, like he did.
Never knew that.
He did some production for them, like a lot of dope production in the '90s and shit. Played a big part on that. What you said now, Tequila or Muddy Waters?
Yeah, Muddy Waters for me.
That's hard, man. I'm gonna have to go. Damn. Tequila definitely influenced me production wise.
Yeah.
I've had people tell me that too, but I might have to go with Muddy Waters, man, just because of the album. Because for one, when I seen the cover back in like 01, that's it intrigued me and wanted me to get the album. Like you see this nigga like all covered in mud in a house, in an abandoned house and shit. Come on, son, that's crazy.
And it plays out so well. Like every track is almost a fucking banger.
Like that's Redman's best album lyrically.
I agree.
It's just like you said, like when it was written, Nas, his best album lyrically. That's how I feel about Redman with Muddy Waters.
Fucking Rock the Spot, bro.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. That whole album is fucking dope, man. I love that. The second song, what's the name of that shit? The Ill Spot. No, not the Ill Spot. Is he for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit goes hard. Yo, matter of fact, it's on YouTube, but on the CD version, it's shorter, but on the vinyl version, it's like close to 3 minutes. So it's like the extended version.
Word.
Yeah.
I'll beat that shit.
Yeah, definitely check that out, man. It's like, damn, why did you put it on the CD, man? But yeah, that shit goes hard.
Yeah, Muddy Waters, man. That and There Is a Dark Side. Like he had niggas with 3 album runs, like Tribe was Extinctives, Low End and Midnight.
Yeah.
You got Red with fucking What the Album.
Yeah.
There's a Dark Side and Muddy. I think that shit's amazing how niggas can do that.
Oh.
Mobb Deep probably the best to ever fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know, with the infamous Hell on Earth and Murder music, bro. Like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
There's a Dark Side. I love that album. I'm a weed smoker to the fucking highest degree. So
yeah,
I love smoking to that record.
That's his most creative album, and it's like I don't even smoke weed. Like I never smoked in my life, but it's just like I'm a weird dude, so it's like I could relate to that weird shit, man.
Yeah.
And that album, that's man.
If you chill with Big Mike, Steve, I'll get you some Contact High. You can listen to There's a Dark Side with me. You know what I mean?
Yes, nigga.
Yo, I'm dead serious. Like I told Ricardo, but after this Corona shit, if it even ends, like I want to chill with y'all one day, bro. I have to do it.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
Nah, I told Ricardo, man, like you know, if I ever hit up Cali, I'm definitely hitting him up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking family, bro.
Oh, no doubt. That's a homie right there, man.
Lewis, probably the hardest question of my fucking life.
Oh,
you can see it.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna have Steven read that shit. Say it, Steve.
All right. Mobb Deep's Hell on Earth or Wu-Tang Forever?
Yeah, dog.
Ooh.
Put it this way. That's my favorite album of 96, right?
Yeah.
That's my favorite album of 97, bro. And it's my favorite albums from both of them.
Right.
You know? Oh, my goodness.
I'm gonna go with Hell on Earth.
Yeah. Gun to my fucking head, Hell on Earth. But guess what?
Really?
Yeah.
The reason why I say that is because the way you praise Forever, man.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of shocked right now. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah.
That's not crazy, dude.
Yeah. You know why? Because that fucking Hell on Earth. Yeah, like I know you've seen the picture, Steven. You know when I got the Georgetown starter jacket on?
Yeah.
And my uncle's neck? Yeah. That's the day Hell on Earth came out, bro. I'll never forget it. And it's in my pocket, and we bumped that so much, bro.
Yeah.
If you remember the review we did, you see how hype I was? Like, Prodigy, that's some of the best lyricism ever displayed in hip-hop history.
I agree.
And it would take forever that, because I was too little when Enter the 36 came out, but like I said, when I seen the Mystery of Chess Box and it made me leave the house, and I worship Enter the 36 Chambers, but Wu-Tang Forever it's my favorite album from them. So it's hard, but if I had to really choose, Hell on Earth, bro. Hell on Earth.
Yeah, Hell on Earth, man. Like, what a lot of people don't understand, man. Like, Hell on Earth, man, is like, in my opinion, is where Mobb Deep found their sound. You know what I mean? Because with the infamous, Havoc definitely stepped his game up, but like as far as like the mixing and all that, that was all Q-Tip. Q-Tip was he enhanced the sound on that album. So at Hell on Earth, Havoc pretty much learned, what he learned from Q-Tip. Plus, he had like some like Mario Rodriguez recipes to him, the engineer of that album, also the engineer from of episodes of Hustler. Yeah, man, recipes to him. But he was able to like just like the effects that he would do on the production. It's just so dope. And then it's the only album that Harry did all the beats.
Word.
Because every other album he had like featured producers on the album.
But I don't know, did his thing on there.
Yeah, Havoc, Jesus Christ. Like the unreleased joints that he did, man, for that album is just crazy, man.
Did I tell you the time that Nightmare Vultures almost caught me a heart attack at the tender age of 11 years old? I'll tell you why. Maybe I was 12. I think I was 12. My cousin's boyfriend, we were riding around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin's boyfriend, he put because side B is Nightmare Vultures, so he put it on side B. You know that in the beginning? Yeah. I was like, oh shit. Scared the shit out of me.
Classic. What's off that album?
Shit, my favorite joint on there?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a hard one, bro. Yeah. I probably have to cheat and pick 3, but I'll give you my ultimate favorite.
Okay.
It would have to be fucking the title track, man.
Okay.
Because that beat is so somber and evil. Mm-hmm. And, drama began war. I draw first blood, be the first to set it up. Pete killed that shit.
He killed that shit.
Yeah, and then extortion, bro.
Woo!
That shit, murder shit, you know what I mean? And the other joint would have to be fucking Apostles Warning, bro.
Yo, P caught a body on that song.
Yeah. Woo!
He caught a body on that joint, man. Yo, dope choices.
How are you, brother?
Man, it varies every different day, man. But tonight, I'm gonna go with Can't Get Enough of It. Like I love that joint. Like that shit. Bloodsport.
And Bloodsport's grimy as fuck.
Yeah, it is. It is. And Get Dealt With.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking noise on that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Man Down when they went at Def Squad on that album.
Yeah.
That song.
To the rocket up your ass.
Yep.
What? Still shining, bro.
Oh yeah. Whew.
What a piece that leave holes you like Jamaican clothes. Come the
Jesus
fuck.
Christ, yeah.
Yeah. P's the illest nigga to ever do it out of Queensbridge, man.
Yeah.
Him and Nas.
Yeah, niggas hate on P, man. But let me tell you something, man. Like, again, he another nigga. Again, a lot of these dudes that y'all fuck with now, it wasn't Coogee Rap and P. Like, come on. In the autumn, and like you said, like about G Rap, they praise Prodigy. Like Lord Flea loves P.
Yeah, he does.
He loves P. So I mean, you can't deny P, man. Love him, hate him. Like one thing I respect about P is the fact that he always stood tall. Win or lose, he always stood tall. He never backed down.
Facts. And he wasn't afraid to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Like he talked about niggas duffing him and taking his chain and all that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And crying to his bitch.
Yeah.
You know, like shit happens, bro. Like he was ashamed to come home all fucked up. You know.
Yeah.
And to have another man put his chain on you, like to get your chain back. You know, it's kind of embarrassing, but
yeah, it is.
Niggas be hitting niggas, be snuffing niggas on some setup shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I don't fuck with Lakey and them niggas. Niggas is whack.
Fuck them.
Oh yeah. I'm all about P, man. He's a childhood hero of mine, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure Hell on Earth got you through some hard times, brother. It did for me.
Oh yeah. I was just about to say that too. Like the album, like 2001, like Hell on Earth, Keith Murray's Enigma, Reasonable Doubt, Legal Drug Money by Lost Boys.
Oh, 96 too?
96. Like that shit, those albums got me through some hard times.
Hell yeah. Enigma's dope, bro.
Yo, Enigma is so underrated. I don't hear too many people talk about that album, man.
Love it.
Yeah, I love that album. I remember I was watching the interview with Keith Murray, man. Like, he there was supposed to be like another video, cause he did a video for the Rhyme off that album, and he was going through a lot of shit with that lawsuit that he was going through, like that trial he had, cause when he was at a bar and he hit somebody with a bar stool, he was going through that shit, and he ended up going to jail for like a year and a half, and he said like he was supposed to do another video shoot for that album. He never showed up.
That's wild.
Yeah, he never showed up to the video shoot.
And I was just bumping episodes of A Hustler too a couple of weeks back.
Yeah.
As you know. I posted it.
Yeah, that's such a great album, man.
Oof.
Yeah, Infamous Mob, man. That song. Woo.
Oh yeah. Yo, Ty Nitty's nasty though. He really is.
Yeah.
Maybe not no more, but he is on there, man.
In the 90s and like in the early times of Infamous Mob, yes. But now he's kind of The beats save him though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, Debrick, I like Lake in Revolutionary Warfare, but I think Nas stole the show when Nas was like, what do you say? I want to spit this right. Oh, my mama said one day that you would be Christ. I wasn't old enough to hold my dick and pee right. Like, come on. Like, Godson is dope, bro.
People hate on Godson, but that's just a dope album.
Yeah, it is. It's really dope.
If Heaven Was a Mile Away.
Oh, get down. The Black Caesar sample everyone does, but
that
shit was stupid.
Yeah, that James Brown sample.
Yeah.
What else is a dope song?
Eminem's best beat he ever done, in my opinion. The cross.
Oh, the cross, yeah.
Yeah, I like that shit. I like it. It's not like mind blowing or nothing, but
right.
And Book of Rhymes.
Oh, I was about to say that. Yeah.
Well, you laughing, Alchemist? You know? Oh man.
Yeah, I was looking for that bitch's number.
Yeah. Oh man, Nas had character and aura back then, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like Nori 98 or I Am. Ooh, man.
That's hard, man. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's 14-year-old Mike.
Yeah.
You know, smoking blunts in Maple Gardens projects, bro.
That's Belly era too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, 98 was definitely one of my favorite years.
It hands fucking down is.
Yeah.
And if I had to pick a top 3 albums of 98, it's Capital Punishment. Well, probably Aquemini, Capital Punishment, and Moment of Truth. It's Doc and Hill's Hot is really up there too, because that, you know, really was a part of my life heavy. But to answer KID's question, gun on my head.
I'm going I Am.
It's hard, bro.
I know. The NRE album got some joints like The Story.
I Love My Life.
Yeah, I Love My Life.
Banned from TV. Esta Loca.
Mhm.
Oh, love that album, bro. Body in the Trunk.
Body in the Trunk, yup.
I gotta go Nori 98. But
Okay, now you mad at that.
But you know what, Steven? I told Eddie and them Apartment 5B niggas, I'm like, yo, I am. Even the retail version I fucking love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know? Resident goes better producer right now. Derringer, Alchemist. Overall, Alchemist, because he's in my top 5 of all time, but Derringer is a fucking legend in the making. That I never he made grimy beats come back, and all these niggas roam streets of the world. Riggs and Mooch, Crime Apple, Danielson, they all followed the blueprint and got their producers to do that shit. Like Derringer's a god. You know, he made me fall in love with hip hop again, like heavy. You know, because I'm a Griselda diehard. You niggas know that. You know?
Oh yeah.
But overall, you know, Alan the Chemist. Overall,
it's just he gets better and better over the years, man.
Yeah.
He constantly reinvents himself.
And you're right, Steven. I didn't get to talk about this much, but Mega sounded like 01 Mega on They Found Sonny. They got Sonny, whatever the fuck it's called.
He did.
Ooh.
He did.
Conway's pen on that album is crazy too.
Yeah.
Lulu's fire.
Yeah, that shit goes hard, man. I buy that joint, man.
It is. Gold BBS is my favorite, but my second favorite is They Got Sonny.
Yeah, that They Got Sonny is my second favorite, but Calvin is like my favorite.
Yeah, you know who likes Calvin a lot too? Porsche.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Calvin is fire, dog.
Yeah, shout out to Porsche, man. She's a homie, man. She hits me up every once in a while too.
Yeah, Porsche's the shit, man.
Fuck, man.
Did a couple of shows with her earlier this week, I think. Yeah. Yep, we did a top 10 Biggie songs as well. You were there for a while.
Yeah, I was there for a little bit. I was at work and shit. Yeah, you know, and it was crazy because like I did it like off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But I didn't include the what with Method Man. That's like one of my all-time favorite Biggie.
Oh, so do I. Easy Mo B.
But I forgot to, you know, because it was like on top of the head. It was like spur of the moment. I was like, fuck it, you know. But yeah, that's.
You had a lot of bangers though.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Nah, yeah. KRD said, "Word Life or Ghetto Millionaire."
Ghetto Millionaire for me.
I agree. If it was, and y'all, if y'all sleeping, Steven did reviews on The War Report from Capone Noriega and fucking Royal Flush, Ghetto Millionaire, both from 1997, both mafioso masterpieces. Check it out on the Marvel Area 1 channel. You'll not be disappointed, man. He schooled that shit. So you know, brother. I watched both of those, man. Great content, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah. If it was Jewel, Steven, I would go with Jewel's over Ghetto Millionaire, but
yeah, I'm not mad at that because they're both dope albums, man. And what's crazy is that most people prefer Jewel's over Word Life. Most people do.
I do.
I'm not mad at that, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm more Word Life, you know, just because like I just love how dirty the production is. You know what I'm saying? But Jewel's got some fire. Like my favorite songs from Jewel's would have to be The Crow and You and Yours.
For me, it gotta be the title track.
Oh yeah, that Lord Finesse joint.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, you went. I'm surprised there wasn't a video for that.
I know it would have been ill.
Mm-hmm.
Resin said, 14 keys, shoot sideways, gold BBS is on my top 3 on Lulu. I'm not mad at that. All fire. There's not one bad track on there, in my personal opinion. You know, I would just get rid of the intro because I don't like fucking intros. But you know, yeah, definitely. Debrick said, I guess you guys' opinion because you are American men. And one time I read CNN page, they say all Trump support are racist. So I asked, you guys think a misanthropic man is racist? No, he's not racist, bruh. He just got different beliefs. But Mr. Dropper One's a great fucking dude. I just talked to him this morning because he made a video on Aguilar getting at Griselda once again. And I guess Aguilar was talking shit to Misanthropic One, and I'm like, oh, this nigga's a faggot, dude. Like, dude, Griselda don't care about you, bro.
Yo, Flea Mob said the same thing, son.
Flea Mob punched a nigga in his mouth, son.
He did. Yep.
Fuck Aguilar, nigga. Sticky said the same thing.
A lot of people got even Bernadette said the same thing.
Hell yeah, he's a faggot, dude. Like, see, let's be honest, Steven. Griselda got co-signed by every East Coast legend imaginable, right?
Right.
He hates that shit. you know?
Yeah.
Fuck you. The owners of Philadelphia Freeway, the owners.
Yeah, by a cunt here, like you would say. Because Philadelphia Freeway, man, that album goes hard, man.
Yo, line them up, kid.
Line them up. Line them up. Woo.
Even the little poppy, clubby shit I like Flip Side. I love it.
That shit goes hard, too.
Peter cracks that nigga, son.
Mm-hmm.
Great questions.
Yeah. Loving the questions, man.
It takes a nation of millions to hold us back. A criminal minded. It takes a nation for me, bro.
Yo, criminal minded for me, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, criminal. That shit is grimy.
Oh,
man.
it is. It's great.
That shit, because some fucking dope beat. It's a dope beat. That shit. Fucking Work for my sponsor. Man, that shit, Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Like, it takes a million. It takes a nation of millions. That shit goes hard, man. Fucking Black Steel Hour of Chaos. That cold lamping and flavor.
Oh, I love cold lamping. Fucking, Night of the Living Bassheads.
Yeah. But you know me. I'm a Fear of a Black Planet kind of dude, though.
Yeah, I'm It Takes a Nation because that album is was raised with me. You know what I mean? Like, even my early memories of life, I remember seeing it in my uncle's vinyl crate.
Right.
So I worship that album.
And
go ahead, Steve.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, brother.
No, I was gonna say the reason why I say Fear of a Black Planet is because, not because of fight the power, but Brother's Gonna Work It Out. That was the first Public Enemy song I've heard, and I said they around 90, 91, 92, they would always play that song. That song was big, and then They Can't Trust It. Even though Can't Trust It was on Apocalypse 91, but that Brother's Just Gonna Work It Up. That beat is just so phenomenal. It's like it resonates to my childhood back then. So that's why Fear of Black Planet, definitely resonates for me.
Yeah, Fear of Black Planet is such a dope album. Burn Hollywood Burn and all that.
Yeah. Woo! Yo, that Kane caught a body on that song, dude.
Hey, yo, Steve, I gotta take a piss.
Go ahead, man.
You gonna hold it down for me real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a lot of Poland Spring tonight, so I'll be right back.
No doubt. Owners, Kara D, Freeway has a weird vibe scheme. Yeah, he definitely has it's definitely unorthodox, but it works for him, just as long as he has dope beats, I think he definitely delivers. Freeway is definitely underrated. Lost Professor, the LP, or Iron Eye Center of Attention. Damn, that's kind of hard, man, because I love both albums, man. I'm gonna have to go with the LP, man. Lost Professor, man. I'm gonna have to go with that. Yeah. But the Iron Eye album is actually called The Life I Live. It's not called Center of Attention. The Life I Live, that's the actual name of the album. That definitely needs a proper release. Excuse me. America's Most Wanted or Fear of a Black Planet. Damn, that's kind of hard, Resin. That's a good question. Both from 1992. Oh shit, man. I would have to go with America's Most Wanted. America's Most Wanted. But by an inch. I'm gonna have to go with that. Favorite Black Planet or Ice Cube's Death Certificate? Death Certificate, definitely. Greatest Story Never Told by Saigon or New Testament Jay Electronica. I don't fuck with Jay Electronica. I think he's trash. So that Saigon album, definitely going with that. When Disaster Strikes, so All We Got Is Us. All We Got Is Us for me. I love that album. That album. A lot of people. It definitely has a cult following. I know most people go with Back the Fuck Up, but All We Got Is Us. What I love about All We Got Is Us is the fact that they started making their own beats, and they were looking for their sound, man. And I think they found their sound on All We Got Is Us, and then that one was like very lyrical. And then the shit that they talking about Last Days, like that album just had that post-apocalyptic feel. All the shit they were talking about on Last Days, that's just happening right now. So Mr. Butler, what do you think of Havoc's beat on Pablo Life album? It reminded me of 90s Havoc. I wouldn't go that far, but it was decent. It's not one of his best, but let's see. Onyx, All We Got Is Us, or Temples of Boom. Oh my god, that is a dope question. Woo! Oh man, because All We Got Is Us, that's my favorite Onyx album. And Cypress Hill, Temples of Boom is also one of my favorites too. Damn, that's kind of hard, man. I'm gonna go with Onyx, man. Just by an inch. All We Got Is Us. I'm gonna have to go with that. Bronco says, Yo, Bum Rush Show is one of my favorite. Yeah, very dope album. Very underrated, very dirty. A lot of people don't really talk about Young Bum Rush Show. People don't talk about you're gonna get yours. My Uzi weighs a ton. One Sophisticated Bitch. Like, yeah, that album goes hard. I gotta do a review on that album one day. Definitely gotta do that. Legal Drug Money or Jewels. I'm gonna go with Legal Drug Money. That one got me through some hard times, like 01. So definitely Legal Drug Money. Jewels is dope. I love that album. Resin, Lauren Theory or Midnight Marauders. I'm gonna go with Midnight Marauders, man. That's my favorite Tribe album. I think that's the best album personally. It's the album that I'll give you guys a personal story. So when my father was dying from cancer, he was at the hospital. He was at the St. John's Hospital on Queens Boulevard and shit in Queens. And I remember every time we would leave the hospital, my Electric Relaxation would come on. And that song would actually make me feel better. So that's why I would go with Midnight Marauders. And I just love the production on that album. But Law and Theory is dope, but Midnight Marauders, that's definitely my favorite Tribe album if I had to choose. Yo, Steve, did you hear that song from Residente? No, I'm not sure who that is, brother. Deborah says, I hope you're not sick, man. Stay safe. Oh no, definitely not, man. I take my vitamins. Matter of fact, let me go on camera. So I got this right here. Got the vitamin shop, liquid vitamin C. I drink that every morning. Also drink lime, and also got this shit right here. Ginger extract. Got at the vitamin shop. So I also drink like when I wake up, like you have to drink it on an empty stomach. But I drink what's that shit called? Lime water. So I'll like microwave some like warm water or microwave water, make it warm, hot, whatever. I squeeze like lime in that shit and then I'll drink it. And then it's like definitely makes a difference in the mornings. Like I get more energy, so that's vitamin C too. So so you gotta build your immune system because like a lot of people, these motherfuckers don't want to wear a mask and shit. That shit don't work, yo. Like you gotta build your immune system. Start eating bullshit.
My
Take care of
bad,
your
Steve.
body. No, you good. You good.
No, there's corona shit going around. You gotta wash your hands thoroughly. You know what I mean?
That, but also you gotta eat. But you gotta eat right, man. You gotta start taking vitamins and all that shit. Like
Facts.
as long as your immune system's on point, that's what matters. That's
And I'm one of them niggas that just don't like, shake their cock. I like to dab it with toilet paper.
right.
You know?
Yeah, you wilding on that, but yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah. No, because these niggas be having the stains in their drawers and shit. You gotta take care of yourself, B. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's big facts though.
Yeah. What I missed though?
Oh, I was just catch up on questions like Deborah was saying about Carrot Freeway has a weird rhyme scheme, and I was just saying like he has like an unorthodox rhyme, like it's kind of offbeat, but it flows like especially if he has like the dope beat, it sounds good on him. So and then Lost Professors the LP his first time that got shelved from '96, which ended up
man.
Versus I9 Center of Attention. I said the LP personally.
Yeah, I'm going with Extra P on that one.
Yeah, Extra P on that, yeah. But the I9 Center of Attention, and I was just saying like the Center of Attention album is actually not called Center of Attention. It's actually called The Life I Live. And it just needs a proper review. Proper release.
Yeah.
I would love to put that in the collection.
Faking Jacks and all that.
Faking Jacks, No More Words.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That fucking my favorite song off that album is like Step Up. I love that joint.
Yeah, P-Rock did his thing on that album.
Yeah. Great. Some of his best productions on that album. Then we got America's Most Wanted versus Fear of a Black Planet.
I'm going with O'Shea on that one.
O'Shea, yep. Then we got Fear of the Black Planet once again versus Death Certificate. I'm going O'Shea on that one.
Yes.
Yeah. Then your favorite artist, Greatest Story Never Told by Saigon or New Testament by Jay Electronica. Saigon, that's a no-brainer.
Sagitty.
Yeah, that Preacher, oh my god, that shit goes hard. I love that album. See, the thing with Saigon, man, cause like when Papoose and Saigon had like that competition, like it was highly anticipated. You remember that, Mike?
Oh hell yeah!
And then it's like with Saigon's album, it got pushed back because originally it was supposed to come out 2007, got pushed back. It's gonna come out 2008, got pushed back. It was supposed to come out late 2008, got pushed back. And by then people kind of like forgot about it. It's like whatever. And then he just smacked
2010, 2011?
Came out in 2011, man. And then what I love about the album is that he didn't change, like he kept the old songs he recorded for the album. And he kept I think he made some new ones, but yeah, I love the fact he didn't change shit. Like he kept it the way it was. How it was
amazing.
I love that. Papoose on the other hand, not so much. His mixtapes were better than his albums, put it like that.
I agree. All day.
Yeah. Then Kara D asked when Disaster Strikes or All We Got Is Us. I'm going with when All We Got Is Us, obviously.
All We Got Is Us, and I love When Disaster Strikes, but that Onyx album is my favorite Onyx album, and it's just so raw.
And that's when they started making their own beats.
The other Funky Homo Sapien.
Oof.
No Need for Alarm or Souls of Mission. That's a hard one. Hyro, 93.
My nigga, I was listening to that joint of No Need for Alarm. It came on shuffle. What's that song? Treat for the Kiddies. Oh my.
Yeah, man.
Yo, the drums on that shit goes hard, son. Like
boom bap, West Coast shit. You know, Gun on My Fucking Head, 93 too. But that Dell, that's the best Dell album. I know all you backpackers are all about Deltron 3030. Good album, but
son, Mike, when
yo,
you get a chance, check out Future Development. That's a great album.
that's Dell.
That's Dell.
All
Dell,
right, and
yeah,
sure.
because it originally was released in '97, but it was a Japanese release only. So it came like in 2002 on CD and shit. But that shit is dope. That shit is tough. It's called Future Development by Dell. Dope, 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 dope
Definitely
shit.
check it out, brother. I'm
Yeah.
excited to check out this Dyro Spectrum shit.
Yo, son, that shit. I love Overcast, but Dino Spectrum for me, that shit goes hard, man. Like the beats are a lot more darker, and it's like I don't know. They stepped it up with the lyrics. That's just me personally. Who else? Yo Bummer Shows is one of my favorites by Broncos, and like I said, I think Yo Bummer Shows is like the most underrated album from Public Enemy because a lot of people don't talk about that album. People only talk about Fear of a Black Planet. People only talk about It Takes a Nation to Millions. It's like they make it seem like that's the only albums they ever came out with. Like, nah, son, like, no, Yo Bummer Show. You got My Sophisticated Bitch. My Uzi weighs a ton.
You're gonna get yours.
You're gonna get yours, yeah. Come on, son.
Like I told you, my uncle played the vinyl on my grandma's stereo in the living room back in the projects, and it shook the whole motherfucking floor. Like,
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, yo, I love hip hop now.
Yeah.
Like, this is my life, you know?
Yeah, when I first heard My Uzi Weighs a Ton, like, I lost my shit. Like, I'm like, damn, this is 87? Like, holy shit.
And it's so grimy. I love
That's that dusty basement shit, like you would say. That's their dusty basement shit.
Hell yeah.
Yo, and speaking of Public Enemy, you seen that bullshit that Chuck D pulled? Saying that them breaking up was a hoax. It was for them to promote their next album or their next single.
That's like so unlike Chuck. That's
what I'm saying. I think he's full of shit, man. He's full of shit.
That is strange, bro.
I feel like cause he knew he fucked up. Like, where like, yo, like you realize like, yo, Public Enemy is shit without Flav, man. And I'm gonna say another thing too, man. Like, we all adore the first 3 Public Enemy albums, but yo, like Professor Griff, you gotta give him his props, man. That vibe that he had, he brought that on the first 3 albums. But people don't give him props for that, man.
Oh, I like that question, Resin. What's an album that hits you hard in your ride? Oh, for me personally,
damn.
Like banging wise, or like smooth cruising shit.
Yeah.
I worship this album to do it with, Getting Where You Fit in Too Short.
Okay.
And like bumping shit that sounds just like ooh wee.
Yeah.
Eric Sermon, No Pressure.
Woof.
That's oof. On top of my head, there's probably a lot more, but from experience, I'll say those 2 right quick.
I was just the other day I was just listening to All in the Mind off of No Pressure. That beat is so dark, yo.
Yes. It bumps too.
Yeah, that shit does bump, yo. Yeah, that whole album, like, yeah, I love No Pressure, man. Like, just like the first song, the Payback Part 2, I just love that shit. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, I love that album. Some days I go with Double or Nothing, and some days I go with No Pressure. But if I had to choose, damn, probably No Pressure, man. Just like lyric wise, he was in his bag.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's that Nissan Pathfinder music right there. The old Pathfinder, like 90, 91, the early 90s Nissan Pathfinder.
Like I told you in my projects, man, niggas had the Dawes Effects braids and Pathfinders. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The beepers,
Oh yeah.
Miss those fucking days, bro.
Same. Okay, let's see.
Alonzo's question is kind of good.
Yo, this may be controversial question, but what you guys think is the most overrated scene in hip hop?
Even though I like it, I would say the fucking woke scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with
Like
that.
Kendrick and J. Cole shit. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that. That whole Black Panther nonsense.
yeah, whack as fuck. Even though I love the movie, but it's just hard to. You know what sucks, Steve? When something's good, but people kill it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that shit. Like, you know me, I love Kendrick, but they kill it for me sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Well, like Black Panther's a great movie, but it's like Jesus Christ.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Like you said, Steve, I know I'm black.
I still haven't seen that.
Steve was like, I know I'm black. I don't even see that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even fuck that shit.
Wakanda and all that. Come on, dog.
Wakanda is not real. Sorry.
I love Black Panther, but calm the fuck down.
But I still want to check it out because I know is that on cable right now? But yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Quick as the Name or Heat for Your Ass by Sally Cell. Quick as the Name?
Yeah. I love Heat for Your Ass, but Quick as the Name, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Quick as the Name, but Heat for Your Ass, the self-titled track alone is fucking dope.
That nigga Sally Cell got that heat for your ass.
Yeah, his first two albums, man. That and Kelly Cali, woo! That shit goes hard. I love that shit. Luis says Rakim, Let the Rhythm Hit Him or Gangsta Step in the Arena.
That's a hard one, bro.
That's a good question, man.
Ooh, man. Let the Rhythm Hit Him, man.
Yeah, Let the Rhythm Hit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that.
That Mahogany.
Whew.
Man.
Run for Cover.
Yup, Run for Cover.
My only gripe with Run for Cover.
Paul C is on that shit.
Paul C, man. Rest in peace to him, man. My only gripe with Run for Cover, the mixing sucks. The volume is so low on this song. It's just so bad.
So is Step in the Arena too. Yeah, that sounds like shit as well.
Yeah. And and Mike, when you get a chance, check out that song. Credit is due. You will lose your fucking mind.
Oh, I will. I'll do that tonight, man. Or in the morning.
Yeah. It's like that song's actually, like I said, it's actually on the full clip compilation album.
I gotta get that. I'm
surprised you don't have that, dude.
I had it, but remember that time in 2007 when I told you I was going through rough times?
Right.
I sold it, yeah. With a bunch of other shit. But I need to get that.
It's cheap too. It's not expensive, so
yeah,
this is good. No question on KRD. Safir's Boxcar Sessions or the Youngsters No Mercy album.
Boxcar Sessions for me.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, man, because that Youngsters album, man, is I know you don't fuck with like teenager kid rappers, man, but
I didn't start fucking with the Youngsters till No Mercy.
Okay.
When they dropped their balls. Yeah. Just like Shaheed, man. I like the Rugged Child album, but that Lost Generation, dog.
Yeah.
Shaolin Style, bro. Come on.
Yeah, Shaolin Style. Fifth Element. Yeah. Oh my god, that shit goes hard. That's probably my favorite song off that album.
Love that album.
Yeah. We gotta do a review on that.
I'm down.
Gotta do a review on that shit.
Yeah, the Bender Boys, man. A lot of my niggas, they know their shit, bro.
Yeah, see, man.
Yeah, like my boy Steel City, right? He loves that Lost Generation album.
Oh yeah.
You know, Shaolin
Style.
But the meth sample. Oof.
Yeah, that Fifth Element, man. That song is so dark.
I don't know if Steven likes these albums, but I like both of them. Lloyd Banks and Hunger for More, Twister Kamikaze.
Oh, Hunger for More.
Hunger for More. I love Kamikaze, but Hunger for More, man.
I actually got Kamikaze.
Summer 04, bro. Like Kiss kind of disappointed me, but
Okay.
Banks held it down. Playboy is fucking crazy fire. That shit with Buck. Oh man, what's it called? Work Magic. Oh man.
Yep.
Fire. Damn resin, you fuck. That's a hard one. The Pillage of the Heist of the Century.
Oh, the Pillage for me.
Oh yeah, for me it's so hard. The Heist of the Century, the title track with Killer Sin and Muggs on the production.
Oof.
I gotta go Lot of Dark Man, bro.
Lot of Dark Man.
The Figaro Chain with Havoc.
Woo!
Yeah, man.
What's your favorite song off that album?
Probably the title track with Killer Sin going back and forth.
Okay. Yeah, for me, it depends on the day. But tonight I'm gonna go with City Lights, man.
City Lights, yeah.
Yeah, that Havoc. That's definitely like a Hell on Earth type of beat right there.
And I told the story before when Judgment Day came out. Me and Martin went to the store and it was like Christmas time,
right?
And he was like, "Yo, that Lot of Dark Man's right here. You wanted this shit because of the Spring Water video,
right?"
And I'm like, "Nah, I gotta get something else. I forgot what the fuck I wanted to get. Some PlayStation game. I can't remember. But since that day, Unc showed me, I couldn't find it anywhere.
Wow.
I went to Brockton and I couldn't find it. So
damn, that's crazy.
It didn't happen till like 2015. I finally got it for like $11 on Discogs.
Well,
yeah, Heist of the Century. Yeah,
it's not bad.
Yeah, that was hard to get over here for a long time.
Nah, that album usually is hard to find in general.
Yeah.
So that's a steal right there. Because usually the album goes for. It's not well. I haven't checked in a while, but I know usually it goes for like at least 15. So
yeah. Yo, Steve, I got two questions for you, brother. We get back to the chat.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on "Hand It Down," man, off the Hard Knock Life Volume 2? Bleak, man, on the intro.
Yeah, Bleak. Yeah, he went in, man. He definitely it showed like, yo, I'm that nigga, man. Like he had like potential to be like the next dude. But like again, just him being like that whole like being under Jay-Z's shadow and being his weak carrier kind of like tarnished his careers because like he's always gonna be that dude that is known to be on Jay-Z's shadow.
Good and I pitching the PJs. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, he killed that.
And I forgot to mention this. I should have mentioned this on the top of the fucking show, but I was bumping Reloaded tonight, man, and man, the Man Alchemist.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Death Parade. That's probably like my favorite song off that album.
Yeah, Death Parade is fire. It's like, my favorite rock album, man. Second, probably, not probably. Fuck, it is your favorite. Mossberg, man.
Oof.
Crack.
Yeah. Yeah,
Graffiti.
Then Reloaded. That's my second favorite.
Hell yeah. Classics, bro. Blase Blase, the blah 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 album? Or fucking Real Live, man. I gotta go the Turnaround, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that too, man. But the Blase Blase album, yeah, that album is so underrated, man.
It is. MC Out Loud, man.
Yeah, and PF Cuttin.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That good cop, bad cop. Whew.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite tracks on the whole album.
That's so relevant to today.
It is. Wild Cowboys, man. That Buck Wild production is stupid on there.
Oof.
Two Loud records in the same year. Wild Cowboys or Realms in Reality.
Oof.
I gotta go Realms in Reality, man. For me,
damn,
it's hard.
Hard, man, because I love. You know what? I'm gonna go with Wild Cowboys, man.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that at all, bro.
I ain't mad, but Realms of Reality, that shit goes hard, man. Fucking Perfect Match. My favorite song is probably Medina Style.
Medina Style, yeah.
Yeah, track 4, fire, son. That beat. Realm 3, Lord Digger, he did the beat. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Fuck, man. Yeah, they're both fucking perfect albums, damn near.
Yeah. But yeah, Realms of Reality is so underrated, man. I'm glad I got a copy of that.
My favorite member is UG. Like,
oh yeah, UG definitely.
Phantasm's dope too, but UG,
Yeah.
man, Jesus.
So did you hear that Portals album that he dropped?
Yeah, I need to get a hard copy, man. That shit is nuts.
Same. Yeah,
Came out on Creative Juices, man.
Yeah, shout out to ID, man. ID's a homie. I chop it up with him every once in a while.
Dope.
Good dude. Good dude. Good dude. Yo, Mike, I'm getting like really tired.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice, brother.
Yeah.
We went a good 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, we be coming back again.
Oh,
hopefully, you know.
Yes, sir.
Ricardo said he wants to do like a top 10 songs again. I was talking to him earlier about that a couple of days ago. So we're thinking of something. I want to do like a top 10 Nas.
Ooh.
Yeah, a top 10 Jay-Z.
No, I'm down.
Or talk about the first 3 Fat Joe albums, the first 3 Onyx, you know, something fly like that, you know.
Yo, let me know. Like I said, I'm off today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So let me know.
Oh yeah, and if Kill gets me on the joint, I'll definitely hit you up.
Please do.
Cause he'll be happy. He fucks you heavy. So.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know he does.
Yeah.
But you know me. I have no filters. So I'm gonna say what the fuck. But obviously keep it respectful too. But
dog, I'm ratchet as fuck on that, and Kill gets a kick out of it. You know what I mean?
yo, that line. Yo, that shit when you said like yo, it's fucking mad white bitches. That was when it was like 2007.
Yeah, Wayne was like, yeah.
He dying, yo. Then when you guys were talking about the hype, well, not the hype, but like when Wayne got big, I would definitely say the Carter 2, because I remember especially like 05, that was like his breakout year. You know what I mean? Because Carter 1, with Gold DJ.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you know what? I never liked that song, but that was like more regional, like only in the South. But when he came out that Lollipop, the Fireman joint, that is what broke him through. So
yeah, that's everywhere.
Yeah, so but yeah, man, I'm gonna call it a night. Definitely gotta continue this. I enjoyed this.
Oh yeah. Do it more often, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, chat. Love y'all.
Peace.
Fucking Speaky Clout, Bender Boys, nigga. We out this bitch. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.